Well, hello. Welcome back to another episode of IZB TV. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, yes, son, and we're back at it, baby. Some Cyberpunk Sunday. We are currently on part 3 of our Phantom Liberty DLC. Big shout out to our dude, my guy, Hui Guai, for gifting me this DLC in there for Christmas. So excited, I've been loving it so much already. And also a huge shout out to you guys popping into the chat while I'm doing my copy and paste emulations and whatever. Down in the chat, I saw, what was it? It was Underdogs, Agent Downhill, and Bang Mafia, baby. Bang Mafia. Thank you guys so much for being here so early, and I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. You guys ready to play some Cyberpunk? Play some Cyberpunk? You guys, I'm so stoked. Thank you guys for letting me be a little bit late today. I usually try to start like about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock my time, which would have been about like 2 hours ago, but things got ahead of me today and whatever, and I appreciate you guys letting me be human. But without further ado, let's give some shout outs and whatever to our most recent subscribers and followers. If you guys have been following me for a while, which I know most of you have, I like to do this whenever I start a live stream because without you guys, I would just be putting my head into a corner, screaming into the void, and playing video games. So thank you guys for being a part of this big comfy couch experience. Okay. Without further ado, let's give a big shout out to the most recent subscribers of IZB TV, the latest and greatest denizens of the Polite Chick Kingdom, baby. We have Ritnoko 1320, Boxing Uncensored, King Solomon, Marcos Felipe Soler, and Jared Salucci. Big kisses, big kisses, big kisses, baby. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, and a big hug. Big hug. Oh, go for that squeeze, go for that squeeze. And now, without further ado, let's give a big shout out to our most recent followers of IZB TV, the latest and greatest denizens of the Polite Chick Kingdom, baby. We have Underdogs Gaming, Diablo 687459, Sierra Davis 3, Emma Bratton, and Emily Zone. Big kisses, big kisses, big kisses, baby. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, and a big hug. Big hug. Oh, come here, big hug. Oh, big hug. Oh. Thank you guys so much for seeing something in myself and my channel that I often don't see in myself. You guys are absolutely amazing, and as much as I love playing video games, it's made it that much more beautiful and that much more of an extraordinary experience to be able to share this journey with you guys. Y'all are amazing, so you deserve shoutouts. As legends foretold, Underdog Gaming called it. Underdog said, Bet Juicy is here within 10 minutes. And then would you look at that? Juicy Star coming in with a, hey. I love it. Welcome to the stream, you guys. Okay, so without further ado, I want to give a big shout out to Bang Mafia, Agent Downhill, Underdog Gaming, and Juicy Star for joining so early into the stream. This is just for you guys. This is just for you guys. This is just for you guys. Big kisses. Big kisses. Big kisses, baby. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Big hug. Oh, big hug, big hug. Oh. I love our community. I love the Polite Chick Kingdom, but honestly, you guys are some of the most religious watchers, and you guys make me feel so wonderful. You guys are so helpful, and what I love even more than when you guys are talking to me is watching you guys talk to each other. Honestly, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. I love our people. Okay. You guys ready for it? You guys ready for it? Let's get that timer started. And then we got a Hoigwai in the audience, dude. I gave you a shout out at the beginning for the DLC. And Hoigwai says, he's alive! Which I can guarantee he'll always do if I ever am late to the stream. Or if I miss a day on the stream. That is 100% what Hoigwai will always say. I don't know if he doesn't know how to say hello, but that's definitely how it goes. And welcome to the stream, brother. Big kisses, fist bump, and a big hug. Welcome to the stream, Hoigwai. Welcome to the stream, brother. Okay, let's get that timer started, And I have to hit it like right there. Beautiful, but beautiful, but beautiful. GC Star says, called it under. Underdog Gaming says, Agent, saving it for my day off work since it's the last I've got to savor it. You're talking about episode 8 on your channel, dude. Ooh, so excited, so excited. Agent Downhill says, religious, because I've yapped about the absolute solver. Underdog says, LOL, nothing like that. Hoig Weissel says, hello is so 50 years ago. I try to keep you on your toes. I look forward to it. I look forward to it. Okay, Bang Mafia and Never. You're right, and Never. Bang Mafia is saying the next Cyberpunk patch is rumored to be huge. That's what I've been seeing. That's what I've been seeing. And I'm curious what that means. If that means they're going to add, like, new storylines, or if it's going to be mostly, like, aesthetics and whatever. Like, I don't know if they're adding, like, new clothes, new weapons, and whatever. But I'm very curious. Very, very, very curious. Alright, gang. As you guys recall, last time we just finished a Carrymancer mission led by yours truly, the Juicy Star Carrymancer. Now I'm thinking we need to get on the next level of our Phantom Liberty, which starts by us going to the lobby. Underdog says, bang, I saw that with a... Wait, that's not right. Sideways look. Agent Downhill says, I'm eating Oreos right now, and they are bussin'. Thank you, Underdog Gaming. Thank you. Honestly, it's like speaking for my soul, dude. Izzy says they better be adding a freaking flashlight cyberware. Why? Why is that not? I would trade the most epic, whatever is the one-shot kill cyberware in there ever, just so that I don't ever have to be without a flashlight again. And Hoigwai knows that too. Hoigwai knows that I am obsessed with lanterns in Elden Ring. That's one of the first things I always want to get. Oh man, that's like far down there. Okay, so the nearest one is here? The Crest Street? So with the Phantom Liberty, what it's telling us now is it wants us to go to the basketball court. So we're heading to the basketball court. We're heading over to the basketball court. Bang Mafia says it's supposed to add a bunch of different cosmetics, new Johnny stuff like dialogue, rumored, wall running being added. That would be cool, kind of like in Mirror's Edge. That would be cool. I love the idea of wall running. Also rumored new gigs and new vehicles. I'm excited that new vehicles are there because I know a lot of people in this kind of game or GTA really love the cars and that kind of stuff. I just want the Jackie bike. I just want the Jackie bike. And the Jackie boy gone. I forget. How do I put it away? Can't remember if it's like... There's a button I can use to put my gun away, but I can't remember what the button is. Bang Mafia says wall running was originally supposed to be in Cyberpunk, but was removed later in late development because people speculate they couldn't finish that mechanic, is I think what you were saying. Just hanging out. Don't need to shoot me. Don't need to shoot me, just going to the basketball court, gonna play some hoops with the fellers. Okay, I gotta remember just to not shoot people never in general. Bang Mafia says wall running is actually one of the Oh, really? That's kind of disappointing. Oh, wait, do you mean for the new one? I thought you meant maybe for the original Cyberpunk trailers. That would be so cool, though, dude. I don't know if you guys ever played that video game, Mirror's Edge. It's a short game. It's not a very long game. Like, you can easily beat it within, like, a day or less, and whatever. But it's... Oh!
Huh?
Nothing.
Someone there?
Nope, just me.
Now you're super fucked.
What did you say? What'd you call me?
Another attack.
No attacks. I promise, no attacks. You're safe now, lady. They ain't gonna beat you up ever again.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're so welcome, honey. You're so
Fucking
welcome.
hell.
You're so welcome, baby. Regards from the polite Shade Kingdom. Juicy Star says, by the way, IZ, those red pink smoke things can indicate cool loot. They're airdrops. Red pink smoke things. Did I run past one? I'll have to keep my eye out for that never. Red pink smoke things can indicate cool loot. They're airdrops. Okay. I'm gonna have to keep my eye out for that. We definitely want that. Bang Mafia says, I do mean the original Cyberpunk trailers. It was shown in E3. Okay, that's lame then. I mean, like, I get sometimes last minute they have to call it on certain things, but come on. If you put it in the trailer, it had better be in the game. I'm sorry. That's like how, really bad example, but the movie The Bye Bye Man had so much stuff in the trailers that just was not even in the actual movie. The movie was bad and ever, but they could have at least shown everything in that. Okay, catching up on chat. Underdog says, bang, wall running and bullet dodging should have been stock day one. Would agree. They got Keanu Reeves in the Matrix game for 3 consoles generation had them. That's a good point, especially like back then. Juicy Star says, it's okay, you didn't see it. There will be more. I'll keep my eye out. Red pink smoke drops. Hoigwai says, the shocker is that they are... Keep my eye on the... Hi! Fellow youths. Says, they've said it many times that it was done, but apparently the 14 people are still working on cooking it. Why? That's crazy. Thank you for sharing that, Hoigwai. Underdog says, bang, speaking of the trailers, Johnny never once told me to wake the fuck up. We had a city to burn. That's poopy too, like using dialogue that they don't actually use. Bang Mafia says, that was in the reveal trailer for the release date. Oh, man.
Gonna take Jaden for the next gig.
I'm here at the basketball court. It says, sit and wait for the meeting.
But he's kinda
With Johnny Silver Belly Button. Hi, baby.
He got some no
Make sure that's him. Yeah, that's him. That's the Silver Belly Button I know. What's up, baby? Is this seat taken? Make sure my cheeks are nice and clean. Oh man, it loaded with me without a face for a second. Yeah, those cheeks are clean. Those cheeks are clean. Beautiful.
A piece of the plane smashed into our kitchen. You believe that?
What? Best seats in the
Underdog
house.
says that he wanted him to call him Samurai. I love it.
Gonna be a game to remember.
Johnny Silverhand. Basketball fan? That's new.
You know what I mean. Another game starting. One where your head's the fucking ball.
Okay. Bang Mafia says that whole trailer was made specifically only to promote the game, which is why so many things were changed come release, like
Hey, trying
T-Bug
to tell
being
you something
with Dex
important.
in the motel when she shoots or when he shoots you. Underdog says, or V pulling up in that sweet car. Bang also says, as well as V killing a bodyguard and T-Bug. That's interesting. It's crazy like what they like put out there to kind of like almost be like, not the pilot, but the like teaser of like, oh, this is what we could do. These are the possibilities. And then they end up not doing it. Something's up for sure. I'm gonna say that.
Felt the same thing. Something nasty's brewing.
Fucking storm's what's brewing. Don't let the sunshine fool you. You're up against seasoned players, whereas you just stumbled onto the court.
Oh no.
These are
He's right.
trained sociopaths. Pretend to be your friends while they fucking ain't. So go out and play. Just don't get played.
You don't trust Myers?
Just come out and say it. You don't trust Myers.
No, her type is all.
Politicians?
Worse, armed forces. Saying no to high-ranking cunts like putting your mouth over the barrel of their gun. Get shitty fast if you try to run. Take it from a deserter.
Hoigwai is saying they had to remove the wall climbing with the claws because it caused too many issues with the area and the city design.
What?
They
Don't
would have had
believe
to
me?
make every skyscraper 100 climbable. ECT. I get that. I get that. It's like, still, I would have loved the wall climbing. And I mean, come on, who wouldn't love wall climbing? Supposed to trust deserters now. Told me about that already. Could enjoy the game instead. Sure.
No offense, but could we just chill a sec? Watch the game some. Enjoy just that.
Why not? How about a hot dog and a cold beer while we're at it?
Yes, sir.
Pretend we don't got a worry in the world.
You
That
got
would
it.
be so nice.
See? V knows what's up.
Well, when you put it like that, fine. Savor it while it lasts.
Fist bump, Johnny. Fist
Don't
bump.
turn around. Eyes on the court.
Pointing your gun at my gun. Don't do that.
What you holding?
Show hands. Got a token?
Got this token. Mean anything to you?
Does. But I need to make sure.
Keeps his cards close, this one.
Who sent you?
Rosalinda Myers.
I
Rosalind.
don't know any Rosalind. Nope, nuh-uh. Don't do that. Just don't.
Oh no.
So then, I
Rosalind.
don't know any Rosalind. And neither do you.
Got a pro spy here, V.
Is she safe?
Not if we waste any more time.
Hard to say. The longer we sit here.
That's it. Dribble around him.
Were you followed? Did you even bother to check?
No tail.
Doubt I was tailed.
So you didn't check. I see you still got a ways to go. We'll work with what we got.
Oh no.
Blackthorn and Merrimack, on the street. 3 minutes. Front seat.
After you.
We better leave separately. Don't want anyone to get suspicious. You first.
Don't want to be caught holding hands?
Maybe.
Reed.
Slippery motherfucker.
Get up. I think he likes me. So if you just ask Johnny what he can see. Brother Hans! Brother Hans! Brother Hans is in the chat, baby. Big kisses, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Big hug. Welcome to the stream, Hans. Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream. Juicy Star says, so if you ask Johnny what he can see, if he can see Reed behind you, he says he can't, and that he only sees what you can see through your eyes, which would make sense, because if he's in my head, he can only see, like, through my eyes. That would make sense. Brother Hans says, bruh, hello, potential undercover cop. Here's the name and the address of the person who hired me for illegal purposes. Also, hello. Agent Downhill says, Hans! Underdog says, hi, Hans. I love our kingdom. I think he likes me.
I think we really hit it off.
Sure. Bet he's got candy in that van. Ready to find out?
Okay, this is what you were talking about. Han says, hello, y'all. Hope you're doing good.
Hey, you see the guy I was talking to a millisecond ago?
Big guy? Coat looking like he's planning on flashing some kids, huh?
Hey, shut it or get lost.
Excuse you? Alright. I'm so glad we don't actually have to play basketball. I suck at sports in real life, and then video game sports? Yeah, no. It's not like Guitar Hero for me, where it's like, oh, it's somehow easier. Nope. Somehow harder. Somehow more difficult.
Blackthorn.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of a smexy vehicle, baby. Juicy Star says, Johnny also feels everything you feel, so every breeze against Nikki Jakey's cheeks. Love it. Johnny feels it. I'm glad that the cakes connect us. We're connected via the cakes. I love it. Oh, that means that he was able to be with Carrie. Juicy Star says, hey, Hans. Okay, get in the car. All right. Oh, does it want me to get in passenger? I guess. Ooh, I love the interior. Beautiful Hoigwai. Cakeception. We're going deeper, Leo. Deeper into the layers of cake. Oh, hi. Oh, no. New crush? Oh no. Oh no. You, me, River, Carrie, and Johnny Silver Belly Butt are gonna have a wicked good time. Dude, same here, Underdog. Same here. I can only play
Before we
easy
go-
mode for Guitar Hero.
Apologies for the precautions.
Oh, he's so handsome.
I only ever risk so much. Sometimes it's just safer to shove the barrel of a Malorian between a Troon's ribs, even if he is on your side.
I get that. I get that.
It's nothing personal. No hard feelings, I hope.
Underdog says Johnny feels your itchy bum from those sweaty booty shorts. I hear it. I hear it. These booty shorts show off every slice of cake, but man,
We don't have all day.
they are itchy. I'm talking to the people of the Polite J Kingdom. Outlaws End, baby! Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Big hug. Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, hello. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Juicy Star says, Outlaws End in the house, baby.
Earth to V.
We're getting all of our fine peeps, all of our fine Polite Shea Kingdomites, baby! Nice to meet you too, it's fine. Precautions, precautions. I'm gonna say nice to meet you too, that's what I would say. Even if someone put a gun in my ribs.
Odd introduction, but nice meeting you too, Reed.
Not a phrase I often hear in this trade. You're not in the biz, V. Our biz.
I could get in your biz. Agent Downhill, we're so close. We're like 80% full of the gang. We still need
We don't have all
Miles
day.
Birkins. Kind of like a wild card that pops in is definitely Durnavir Bloodmane. But Miles Birkins, Galaxy of Vibes pops in sometimes, as well as Good Vibes Gaming. Thank you for the kisses, fist bumps, and the big
Hello.
hug, Outlaws
Earth
End.
to V.
Underdog says, Hi, Outlaws. Long time no see. Actually, I am. Since yesterday, what gave it away? Never introduced myself. I'm going to say, actually, I am since yesterday. Outlaw says, Hi, Juicy. Hi, Under.
Actually, I am. Though just since yesterday.
I was about to say your first times out are the hardest, but I'm not gonna lie. I combed FIA data for info about you. Interesting profile. Freelance merc. You were born in NC, Haywood. To make things more interesting, FIA agent. You received your commission last night. One thing eludes me. What drove you to get entangled in this mess?
Hans asks, Has Mushroom been around recently? I would say like maybe 2 weeks ago, and never Fevered Mushroom popped in.
We don't have
And
all
Daredevil,
day.
but I don't think that he's been in the last 2 weeks in Daredevil, but God bless and everybody's got their things. Nobody has to be here. All may, none must, and I hope that they're just doing well. Agent says, Yo, Outlaws. Outlaws agent says, Hi, Agent. Okay. Wondering that myself. Songbird hired me.
Earth to V.
That's me. Okay. I'm gonna say Songbird hired me. That's probably a bad idea.
Songbird hired me. Know her?
Show me.
Something up?
We used to work together. I thought I heard the last about her, but that girl's a magnet for trouble. Right. It's time we paid our friend in distress a visit.
Let's do it, brother.
Address, please.
Abandoned building on Elizabeth. Wait. Not gonna like this?
Won't go anywhere without a destination.
Han says, also, hey Outlaws, how you doing?
Just FYI. Not so sure you're gonna like it.
Uh-oh.
Try me.
Abandoned building on Elizabeth Cress.
Abandoned building on
Outlaw
Crest
says,
Street, 8th
Hi
floor.
Hans, I'm alright, how about you? Agent Downhill says, Hans, how is
Left
you
her
doing?
alone in Dogtown.
So what, supposed to drag her around with me?
Was I supposed to drag her along while cruising around?
Actually,
Look, place seemed plenty safe to me.
safe. A derelict building in Dogtown.
You guys, real quick, I have to make sure I give a shout out to a new chat member. Katakuri to goat. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Big hug, big hug. Oh, curve squeeze. Oh, big hug. Welcome to the stream, Katakuri. Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome, 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 welcome. Dude, I've been playing Cyberpunk for a bit. I think that, like, all in all, this is probably like our 26th episode, but it's only part 3 of the Phantom Liberty DLC. But hells yeah, dude. You guys voted for it like way back when, and every Sunday I play Cyberpunk. That's what I've been doing. Underdog Gaming says, "Hi Katakuri." Han says, "Faint feeling you watch One Piece." Oh, because of Katakuri to go. I think that he did say that last time.
Just listen to how that sounds.
I had asked him about it.
Hold up. I need to take this.
Sure. Just make sure it's hands-free. Make sure it's hands-free.
Why you calling me on my day off?
I hope the cops don't see us.
Last I heard, you're the manager. Ask Bob. He owes me a favor anyway. Yeah, well, tough nuts. You'd have to manage without me. Boss man, I work the door at a club. Selection, you know, bouncing.
Is that your cover?
Huh? That your Lilo gig? A bouncer?
It pays the bills and nets me a little disposable. Sleeper agents aren't entitled to government pay. Not even under the table. This is not how I imagine spending my day off.
Saving the president? Great action BD shit right there, am I right?
Madam President.
Yeah, sure, I guess so. Does Myers still smoke?
I'm gonna say, I ain't no snitch.
Snitches get stitches, man.
So that'll be a yes. Not good. When things start to spiral out of control, she's likely to light up. It's high time we help her out.
Okay, catching up on the chat real quick. Katakuri says, "No, where did you get that idea from?" And a face. Juicy Star says, "Fun fact, you can actually find him undercover at his other job." You mean like before we met him? That's cool. That's really cool. Underdog Gaming's asking, "What's everyone having for dinner?" Han says,
Go.
"It's just a shot in the dark." Katakuri. Outlaw says, "Quinoa salad under, how about you?" Underdog says, "Juicy, he is moonlighting as a stripper." That's dope. Why did I miss that mission? Han says, "A sandwich. You underdogs?" Underdog says, "Outlaws making some homemade turkey pot pie." I'm so jealous. That all sounds fabulous. For dinner right now, I'm currently having a bottle of Hermes wine. It's probably one of my favorite wines. I wouldn't say it's the most like fancy wine in there whatever, but it's definitely one of my favorites. And it's spelled Hermes like the Greek messenger god. Juicy says he works as a bouncer, I think, at Dino's bar. Outlaw says, "Hells yeah, under, sounds great." Underdog says, "Hans, sounds best." I love me some sandwiches. But quinoa salad
So this
sounds
place.
fabulous
Big
and
floor.
whatever.
Yeah.
So does homemade
Lead the
turkey
way.
pot pie. You want me to lead the way? I know where we're going. Oh no. Oh no. Enter the building with Reed. Okay, can we sneak? Are you sneaky, Reed? Oh. Well, hello, Reed. I might need some space, brother. Underdog says, with a wine a glass. And there, it's really tasty. It tastes like really smooth, rich, almost like caramely plums and there whatever with like fig notes. It's so good. So good. Katakuri says, "How late is it for y'all? Just coming off of lunch." For me, it is 4:31. Aiden says, "Don't mind stoned little me lurking. We'd never mind you, brother. Never mind you." Is that Miralax? Daring Dairy. Han says it's 1:30 a.m. for him, because he's crazy. Outlaw says it's 7:30 for him. Juicy Star says 4:30 for him there. So Juicy Star and I are about in the same time zone. Katakuri is the earliest one in there ever for us. Brother Hans is in the future, and we're all in the past. These bad guys, you can't tell if they're bad guys. No, they just look like people. Okay, Switch can walk. Come in, brother. What's your name? Solomon Reed. Okay, Reed. I just want to make sure that I could put a name to the booty. apartments to the 8th floor? Okay, we're going up to the apartments.
Honestly, this is not inspiring confidence.
It's 7:30 for
Relax,
underdog. He's
Nice
a
to
little
meet
ahead of
you,
us.
Locals. Introductions were a little dicey, but she turned on the charm. Probably has her Dogtown campaign staff by now.
This keeps getting worse and worse.
That's right. Agent Downhill's also our brother from Germany. Same as Hans. Same as Hans. Lead Reed to the hideout. Come on, Reed. That's right.
If anyone had tried to extract her forcibly, this whole level would be in shambles. No way she would have gone quietly.
I'm
Take
so
point.
scared. Knock on the door and then say, "It's me!"
Come on, open it.
Open up. It's me.
Oh no.
Yeah, coming.
Don't move a
Fuck's
muscle.
sake. Again?
It's our friend though. It's Jacob.
Where is she?
That's enough, gentlemen. Put your tools away, gents. Compare length and girth when I'm not around.
Yes,
You
Madam
boss?
President.
Are you sure?
Look around. Positive.
You remembered my number.
Some numbers you never forget.
Level with me, Rosalind. You never intended to call that line.
Well, I found myself in Night City with a bounty on my head. So it seemed the right moment to reach out, have a tete-a-tete, reset an old friendship.
I'd offer to sit down and chat over coffee, but the clock's ticking. I need to arrange a passage for you to Washington.
No, Reed. We need to talk first, all three of us. Come on, we should talk in private.
Okay. I just wanted to wait for a break in the dialogue so I'm not constantly talking over it. Agent Downhill says, but you could have already guessed. Katakuri says, man, I can't wait to see what ending you get. I bet, I don't know what ending I'm going to get. I'm excited and scared. I'm really excited and scared. Katakuri asks if this is a Netrunner build. It is not. And therever, I am very low on my Netrunner stuff. And therever, it's mostly a cool and body build. Cool body and then reflexes, technical ability, and intelligence are fairly low, which is pretty apropos for your son being a Spaghetti-O Brain 5000. Underdog says, Reeve, not Reed, lol. Confused, but I realized the guy wasn't making jambalayas with 3 grains of rice. Seriously, I don't know what's up with Riva. Who makes that with 3 grains of rice? Juicy Star says, but feel free to try meditating by the window. It actually does have a decent view. I'll do that. Underdog says, Katakuri, this is Nakey Jakey build. Yes, that's a good way to say it, dude. It's a Nakey Jakey build. All the body, all the cool, little bit of reflexes, no brains, and no technical abilities. Han says, I assume this is a certified IZ tries his best build. Yep. That's a good way to put that, Brother Han. That's a good way to put it. Katakuri says, yes, the classic IZB build. Thank you. Thank you guys for knowing who I am and what I do. Outlaw says, we should talk in private. Ma'am, there are giant holes in the wall, Outlaw says. Nothing is private here. You guys are amazing. Underdog says, at hands. What he says. Underdog also laughs like at what Outlaw said.
The president, a merc, and a special agent walk into the Oval Office. Question is, where do I fit into this joke?
Same way I fit in that belly button.
You've seen the news.
Uh-oh.
Hansen's spin work never fails to amuse.
He's not acting purely on his own initiative. Someone from our camp's propping him up.
Wait, who's backing Hansen then? Shit!
So,
Damn it!
an
I did
inside
hit
job.
something!
It's plausible. I see why you reached out.
This shit runs deeper, Reed. I wasn't alone on that flight.
I heard So-Mi was on board. Where is she now?
V was the last person to talk to her.
Oh my hell, you guys are so funny. And there, whatever. Okay, someone started Juicy Star said, what is jambalaya without 8
Hello?
grains of expired
FTV?
rice to pull it all together? And then Agent Downhill says, did I hear Agent? And then Outlaw's End, I love it, says, sometimes the real jambalaya was the friends we made along the way. So brilliant, dude. That's like the kind of stuff that I would love to say right off the get. Beautiful.
Hello? Earth to
I'm
V?
talking to the Polite Shade Kingdom. Wait for 2 seconds, Reed. Underdog says, Juicy, good point. I forget they're in Night City. Katakuri says, at Juicy, nah, too many grains. Too many grains. Friendship, too many grains. Underdog says, Outlaws, maybe the jambalaya and I should kiss. I've met some jambalaya before that I want to kiss. So that's not bad. I'm going to say it's possible she hit ice.
Hello?
Most
Earth
likely
to V?
scenario. Got caught in some ice in the combat bob when she hacked it.
Outlaw
One
says,
little
do it
mishack.
under. Han
Happens
says,
even
all
to the
sloppy
best.
and passionate.
But no way
You
to
guys
know
are
for
so
sure.
funny. I love you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You guys make my entire
we
life.
need hard
You guys are
evidence,
amazing.
not speculation.
Outlaw says,
Reed,
with
I need to
tongue.
remind you what this means for the NUS's national security.
Outlaw says, ayo.
Besides, she's your prodigy, Saul. You taught her all your tricks. Hell, even recruited her. She and V have a unique...
You guys are amazing. I love you
Bond.
guys.
It's a lead. Our only one for now. You two have to find her. Together.
Together? I like together.
I already died for the cause once. Not enough?
Nope, not enough. Come on. Myers, you two probably gotta talk things over. Reed, what do you mean you died? Katakuri says, yo, IZB, do you use Sandevistan? I don't. I had Sandevistan on, but I kept forgetting to use it, so I ended up taking it off. And I honestly can't even remember what I replaced it with because I am a set it and forget it kind of guy. I can show you guys in the breakdown and however like what my build points and all that kind of stuff is, but yeah. Outlaw says, I don't think he has the standee anymore, Katakuri, unless he got it back when I wasn't there. Nah. I put the Sandevistan on because Brother Huiguai had showed me like some of his builds and whatever, and it seems like a really, really good thing to use, and I bet I would benefit from using it more. I just am such a go in hot and heavy with like my little pew pew and that kind of stuff, and just don't even think about all the cool stuff that I can do, that I just ended up doing it something else. Juicy Star remembers. Juicy says, Izzy, you've got a cyber deck. Outlaw says, you have a cyber deck now, Izzy. You guys, I get, like, you guys are amazing. You guys know the stuff I don't even know about myself. That's why I love you guys. The Polite Shade Kingdom and whatever. I am just literally the fool on the throne of IZB TV, and literally all of the beautiful people in the community are the people that keep me straight. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. I'm so blessed. Okay, I'm gonna say, what do you mean? You died.
What do you mean already died?
What has Myers told you about me?
Said you led an intelligence cell here. Went into hibernation at war's end.
So she omitted the fact that Arasaka tried to smoke me.
Whoa.
And
Like
that I
roll
ended
you up
up
and
in
take a hit?
intensive care with 3 bullet holes. That 6 months had passed before I could take a shit on my own.
Whoa.
Might have slipped her mind.
Convenient. Well, now you know.
I love it. Katakuri says, I watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which is on Netflix. I still need to watch that. As soon as I get Netflix, I want to watch that. And from that point, every single build I do has a Sandy and that. Oh my gosh, we got a new chat in the audience, baby. We got a new chat. Donnie Blitz. Donnie Blitz says, my white zaddy still playing Cyberpunky. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Big hug, Donnie Blitz. Big hug. Welcome to the stream, baby. Oh, come here. Give me a squeeze. Oh, give me a squeeze. Yeah, I mean, if you're referring to me as the white zaddy and whatever, I am the Spaghettio Brain King 5000, and we are still playing Cyberpunk. Sundays might be dang near permanently Cyberpunk Sunday. I swear. But wait, I wanted to see what Brother Hans was saying. Han says, I'm the fabulous court jester. Dude, you are more than that. You are the absolute beautiful, amazing, gorgeous ambassador from Germany, brother. At least one of them. You're the one that I play video games with never on Saturdays. Agent says, imagine a netrunner. You're able to mind control and goon to Alt F4 himself. That sounds crazy. Outlaw says, can I be a knight? I want a horsey. Outlaw's End, for sure. Outlaw's End is a knight of the polite Shade Kingdom. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Underdog says, what's everyone's favorite Sandevistan, Berserk, or Cyberdeck? Underdog wants to know, Sandevistan, Berserk, or Cyberdeck? Outlaw says, Cyberdeck here, which one do you use again? Outlaw says, I don't know anyone who uses Berserk. That's interesting. Underdog says he uses Sani. Donnie Blitz says, you feel warmer, brother. Thanks for the big hug. Dude, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One more hug. One more hug for Donnie Blitz. Oh, big hug. Big hug. Dude, welcome to the stream. You don't have to be here, but I appreciate you being here, Donnie. I appreciate you being here. Kataguri says, I prefer Sandy, but Berserks are ridiculously fun with gorilla arms. I could see that. I could see that. Underdog says, Outlaws, my whole first playthrough, I only use Berserk to get an achievement. Which is a good point. I like to chase achievements. Outlaw says, well, two of y'all just proved me wrong in under a minute. Love it. Agent says, me, I just want to be a skate deck maker. Dude, I've seen some of your videos in there of you skateboarding. You've sent it to me on Discord, and I think you have the ability to do that, dude. Anything that you want to put your heart to in there, it's like, takes time, takes practice, and you just gotta go for it, brother. You just gotta go for it. Myers, got a debt to pay, Raison. Reed. Sorry, Madam President, we already had our time. Songbird needs your help, Reed.
Look, every moment we spend pouting here, our chances of finding Somi alive drop. Hard. Barely know you, but you don't seem like a chum who'd leave their agent out to dry. She won't survive without backup.
Don't know me well, but well enough, I guess. I wouldn't. I'm here. I'll help. But I'm doing it for Somi and my country. Call me naive if you like.
Naive Reed.
As for you, V, you said in the car Songbird hired you, correct? I don't know how much she's paying, but you better ask yourself, is it worth it?
If it gets us a date, maybe. Doing this because I need to survive. Not doing this for the eddies. You're right.
We don't
I'm
have
out.
a date.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to say doing it because I need to survive. Because I'm just trying to survive.
Songbird's my only shot at surviving. Got Arasaka's relic in my head. Slowly, surely, poaching my brain.
Oh no.
Seems we're all on the same page now, V. Which means we can help each other too.
Oh no. That's good advice, Katakuri. So, Agent Down says Hans, I mean making my own skateboard decks. Sorry, I have like a limited window that I can see everybody's chats on, and so I'll have to kind of read them as I see them pop up there. That way I'm not doing like 18 years of like trying to go backwards through my phone and whatever, but Katakuri says, oh, you guys are too quick. Katakuri says, Outlaws, if you've never used Berserk, try 15 to 20 strength with a good Berserk gorilla arms. And then Han says, so a skateboard deck isn't the thing I barely stand on. It's okay, dude. I can only ride longboards. Skateboards are too hard for me. I feel like I even like look at a ladybug and I fall off a skateboard. But longboards, I can stay on all day. Then Outlaw Zen says, I used to get a trophy, but not for a full playthrough. I'm not into ARM cyberware, but I can see how it can be effective. I agree. And that kind of stuff. It's like, I'm a big fan of pistols. I like shotguns and that kind of stuff. And maybe things that I can like quickly do and whatever, but like, I don't know, too much arm stuff gets me tired. And whatever. Underdog says Kataguri, thumbs up, can confirm. So he does agree with your advice on if you want to do Berserk, try Gorilla Arms and then 50 plus Strength Cape. Kisses, Madam President. Kisses, Reed. Oh, I get to shake his hand. I think so too. Yeah, I'm gonna
Agreed.
trust him.
Think so
I probably
too.
shouldn't, but let's shake hands
If we want to find
and then
Somi,
rub butts together.
we gotta dig deep. I mean, actual reconnaissance. No stone unturned. We need contacts, informers not afraid to sing, who might see something in it for themselves. You'll need to earn their trust.
Won't be easy, no problem. I'm gonna say no problem.
Rest easy. Can be real persuasive when I need to be.
Zeal's good, but
Show
don't
them
wreak havoc.
cheeks.
Not too much, not yet.
Wreaking havoc is what I do,
I need to
though.
arrange a safe passage to Washington for Myers. Expect my call soon, V.
You got it, baby. Kisses. No, come back. I need
Thanks.
kisses.
For everything.
You're welcome, Miss Myers. Stay safe. Buy me a nice dinner sometime.
Buy me a nice dinner sometime.
You do this often? Invite presidents out on dates?
Often
Yes,
enough.
ma'am.
Okay. Dinner it'll be.
Just gotta survive till then.
All right, I need to make some calls.
Make your calls, Reed. Make your calls. Juicy Star says, I don't mess with cyberware at all, but I actually want to do some Mantis Blade playthrough one day. I guess particularly because Canon V is shown to have them a lot. I think that Brother Hoi Guai has played a Mantis Blade playthrough. And never correct me if I'm wrong, Brother Hoi Guai, but I'm pretty sure that he has played a Mantis Blade playthrough. And that Han says it is. I looked it up. So that would mean you'd need to do the woodwork and most
It's me. I need a cab. Two
have
people.
fancy art on them,
Long
right,
ride.
Agent? I would agree. I would agree with that. If you're making
No,
like a
no
skate deck, you got to not
Not
only
this
like
time.
make the actual like wood, you got to have the
Yeah,
grippy stuff
downtown,
on it.
waterfront.
You got to
Usual
have like
spot. Thanks.
the bearings, the chucks, the wheels.
We should leave.
I don't know. I don't know
Best if we
skateboards.
going together.
And never,
you'll
but I
go
can
5
pretend.
minutes after we do.
Let's meditate.
Good luck, V.
Oh, I can dance. Wait. Oh, I can dance? Look at me dancing. Look at me dancing, baby. Look at me dancing.
So how do we get out of this little corner of paradise?
Let's just say it'll be a bumpy ride.
Katakuri says y'all are sleeping on ARM cyberware. You don't need to make the whole build around them. Like projectile launch system is amazing for support. Agent Downhill says Hans, basically. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. If you want to make your own skate decks and whatever, it's like that would make sense. Let's meditate. Let's meditate for Juicy Star. The view is beautiful. It's absolutely destroyed, but it kind of gives me that whole like when you're watching like the cartoon Disney's Aladdin and Abu go up to their house and that kind of stuff, whatever, and it has like this view, even though you're in like a disheveled area. It's beautiful. It's beautiful in its own way. It's beautiful. Okay. So, really quick, you guys, and ever, since we're at a good stopping point and ever, I am going to go and use the restroom real quick. Please feel free to talk to each other. Also, you guys, about 15 minutes ago, we hit 100 messages, and that's because of each of you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. And a big hug. Thank you for everybody being here. Thank you for everybody chatting in on the chat, not only to me, but to each other. Like I said, as much as I love you guys chatting with me and being able to respond and connect with you guys, I love seeing you guys chatting with each other. I love seeing just like those connections being built and you guys asking each other questions and finding out all the different reasons why you love the same games that we all love together, and the differences of why we don't love games, because that's what makes the beautiful picture: the light, the dark, the contrast. But I'll see you guys in 2.2. I'm going to use the restroom, and when I get back, you guys know what time it'll be. It'll be punishment push-up time. It'll be punishment push-up time. I'll see you guys in 2.2, okay? Alright, you guys. I am back. Thank you again so much for giving me the kindness, the patience, and the grace for taking that little break in the first place. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, your son, and you know what time it is, baby? It's time for some punishment push-ups. It's time for some punishment push-ups. Baby! Get that push-up screen turned on. It's working, baby. It's working. Like, beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Woo! Okay. We back. We back. Turn off the push-up cam. Boop. Hello. Alright, you guys, let's end this meditation. Goodbye, meditation, goodbye. Okay. Okay, so look for extra gigs in Dogtown. Optional. Wait 2 days for Reed's phone call. Okay. Okay. Cashmere wool. Junk. We'll take it. A gun. Yeah, we'll take it. We can break that down for parts later. More guns. They're just free guns. This place is just free guns. Do I need to talk to him? Everything all right, Jacob?
All good, Jacob?
Doggone fairy tale V. This Rosalind chick, piece of work if I ever seen one. Thinking we might have had a moment. Shame she ain't finna stay longer.
Thank you, Juicy Star. Juicy Star says might be a good time to check my texts. I'll do that, because yeah, we got about 6 piling up in there. Got a Delta, Jacob.
Gotta evac soon. Watch yourself out
Nah,
there,
the
Jacob.
world better watch out for Jacob.
Yeah, just remember to knock before you enter any shady-looking digs.
See, if I came knocking last night, I'd have missed the chance to meet my babe Rosalind. And you, I suppose. That's life for you, V. There's a lesson in all this, don't you think?
Got to apologize for Reed.
You'll have to excuse my friend. He's sometimes excitable.
Right. You ought to teach him about the value of initial impressions. At least his kind goes guns blazing. I mean, screw those stab you in the Baxters.
So right. Katakuri was asking about people being here on the Elden Ring stream and they're right. And it's like definitely this gang and that kind of stuff is the Cyberpunk Sunday cult. For sure. And I'm so lucky to have you guys. May plans? What's next?
So what's the future hold in store for J&T?
2 options. We die in Dogtown, or we hit the road, scoot far, far out of here. I guess it comes down to our dear Madame Prez. Will she keep her word?
Maybe. Outlaw Zen says, nothing against Brother IZ, I'm just not an Elden Ring fan. That's what I figure. Plus, it's like we also play Elden Ring on Mondays, so I figure it's like people might be like busy starting off the week on Mondays and that. So I'm just always excited whenever I get to see you guys. Brother Han says, Saturday is Portal 2 day right now, maybe for 2 more weeks. That's right. If you guys ever want to see Brother Hans in all his beautiful, amazing glory and be able to actually hear his voice, check us out on Saturdays. And whenever we play Portal 2 every Saturday. This last Saturday we couldn't because he had family in town, which is totally cool. Life happens and that kind of stuff. I'm never mad about that. High time I headed
Gonna
out.
boost soon. Keep an eye on Jay, will you?
One shitty nanny I'd make. Hey, keep it real, V.
You got it, baby. Kisses for Taylor, and then kisses for Jacob. You taste like cigarettes. Cigarettes and bleached hair. Okay. So, I mean, if that's like everything we need here, we can just head to the next place. So we gotta look for gigs in Dogtown. Oh! We can use smart frames. This feels like it would be a good place for one of these. Yes. Yep. Nailed it. That's my going away present for you guys. That's my going away present for you guys. Oh. Oh, a gun in the bathroom? Of course. Why wouldn't you keep guns in the bathroom? Dude, that's probably a good thing, Hans. You guys don't have Kool-Aid in Germany. Kool-Aid is so bad for you. And you make it yourself so you get to see how bad it is. You literally put like 2 cups of granulated white sugar and then 1 packet into like a gallon of water, and you're like, oh my god. Oh my god. Give me a second glass. Give me 3 glasses. That's a good point in narrative. It's like, Katakuri says that I play a lot of Convergence Elden Ring with Brother Hoiguai, so you might like it. Yeah, I think it's fun. Honestly, it's like, I love Elden Ring just to begin with, in general, and that kind of stuff, whatever, but, well, that elevator came up hot and fast. But, Convergence mod is so fun. So funny. Or so funny, so fun. Okay. So I gotta go outside, and then we'll look for gigs. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's go to map. I would agree, Katakuri. Gaming Convergence wildly changes progression and power scaling. Self-oof instead of unaliving. Honestly, that's a pretty good way to say it. Self-oof. Okay, so let's go to take off fast travel. Let's do gigs. Vehicle contrast. Let's go to that one. It wants me to go all the way that way? If that's the case, we might as well go there first. I would agree, Hans. It's mostly the same gameplay rhythm. Oh, we need to check our text messages. Okay, Reed says, everything's smooth sailing so far, but the hardest part round the bend. I'll buzz you as soon as we are out of Dogtown, and don't forget to watch your own back. Still, a lot of Hansen's patrols on the street. We're on our way, already eastbound. No major hiccups. I hope you're staying equally trouble-free. Remember to keep your head down in Dogtown, even when you don't think you need to. Thank you, Reed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He says, any word from Jacob or Taylor? I'm going to ask the first one. I say any word from Jacob said they've been taken care of. No need to worry about them anymore. Hopefully he didn't kill them. If he killed them, I'm going to be so pissed. Okay, Uridine, you doing anything? Okay, I'm not going to text him yet because we just did Carrymancer stuff. We just did Carrymancer stuff. Pan Am Palmer kidnapped kids. Hey, did you hear about the psycho who kidnapped kids and kept them somewhere out in the Badlands? Christ, what a sicko. Wouldn't be surprised if he was Raffin. What does that mean? Yeah, really ugly affair. That managed to help solve it with a badge from NC. One of the kids was his nephew. Ooh. I don't like that, Juicy. And there it ever. I don't like it. And there it ever. I don't like that he did something nefarious to Jacob and Taylor. I shook hands with that dude. Okay, she says, well, aren't you just full of surprises? I can imagine that you must have been quite... That must have been quite the ordeal. Tell me about it. Even now, I get sick to my stomach when I think about it. Held those boys in stalls like cattle. Glad you didn't see that. I'm going to say the first one. Oh, Brother Hans is going to bed? Brother Hans, thank you so much for joining the stream today, Brother Hans. I hope you have an absolutely amazing night, and I will see you in the next stream, brother. Big kisses, big kisses. Big kisses, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Big hug. Good night, Brother Hans. Good night. Everybody also wishes you good night. Agent Downhill, Juicy Star, and Underdogs Gaming. Underdog Gaming even tucked in, Brother Hans. What a dude. What a bro. Okay, Pan Am. Oh my gosh. She says, I never told you this. Okay. I've never told this to anyone because I hate remembering it, but when I was little, my best friend was captured by the Raffins. It was an accident. She would have ended up a complete goner if Cassidy hadn't come to her rescue. Some really bad things were about to happen, but Cass pulled out his little revolver and dust settled within seconds. But the kid's uncle, who is he anyways? River Ward. He's like Cassidy, I suppose, minus the whole cowboy thing. Self-possessed, unshakable, and a man of principle. Maybe I don't know him all that well, but there's one thing I know for sure. I can come to him with anything and he would take it seriously. Beautiful. Oh wait, notification system? That's too long. That's too long. We're just gonna count that as red. Hey, been following your track record. Gotta say I'm impressed with your boxing. I've only boxed once, so you got the wrong info, brother. Got a small side gig if you're interested. It's about my choom Aaron. Class boxer like yourself. Boy needs some help. Talk to him if you would. Remember about the thing. And say, thanks, Fred. See what I can do. And then not do it. Mr. Hands. Gig objective, rescue Anthony Anderson. Location, Haven Clinic on Montana de Oro Avenue. Details. The poor never catch a break, do they? Anderson's clinic can barely make ends meet. And now the scavengers are giving them hell too. The gang has some business with the good doctor. And couldn't care less. He has barricaded himself in his office. Nobody in, nobody out. What's worse, Anderson is the only physician the clinic has. Please speak with his assistant, Odell Blanco, at the scene and get his sick situation sorted. Beautiful. Okay, we got all of it. Okay. So now, do we have to do... Okay, so he hasn't called yet. He just sent me a message. He hasn't called yet, though. Okay. So let's keep going to the gig. I'm on my way. Little feet slapping on the ground, little feetsies.
I'm literally dying.
Don't literally die.
All night fixing the jet.
That's bad for your health. 9 out of 3 doctors would say, don't do that. I could see that category, and they're ever wishing that Cyberpunk had more melee weapons. I think the melee is cool, but it's not the kind of melee I'm used to. What are you guys shooting at? Just shooting at nothing? What?
More problems?
No, I'm just chilling. You're the one being problems. Oh no. Roads full of adventure. Thanks, Judy. Katakuri says, who's the 1 out of 10 doctor? It's Carrie. It's Carrie Uridine. Unfortunately. He's the 1 out of 10 doctors. Oh no. This says no entry.
This is Kurt Hansen. Scavenger representatives will be arriving Tuesday on business. Our Vulcan-based friends.
Ow! I knew I was gonna land on it. What? I'm just here. I'm just here. I'm just here. I'm just here. Oh wait, not that. I wanted to duck. Goodness. Everybody, calm down. Everybody, calm down. Goodness. I just wanted to get through to the other side. Galaxy of Vibes Gaming, baby, you made it to the stream. Big kisses, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Big hug, brother, big hug, big hug. And good at game. Oh my gosh, you guys. We almost have the entire gang here. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Big hug, good at game. Big hug, big hug. Katakuri says, hello, Galaxy. Outlaw Sen says, hello, Galaxy and good at games. You guys, welcome to the stream. Galaxy of Vibe says, hi, how is everybody? Good at Gaming says, love that he is in his underwear. Of course. What else would Nakey Jakey be in? What else would I be in? Good at Games Vibe. I apologize. Good at Game says, yo, Outlaws. Juicy Star says, hi, good at game. Agent says, IZ, imagine a Cyberpunk build, melee weapon. It's a mechanical arm, some gonk, or a maelstrom limb. Good at Gaming says, Juicy, what up? Underdog Gaming says, hi, good at game. Agent Downhill says, Galaxy, the goat. Underdog Gaming says, good at game. Good at game says, my dog, 07. Katakuri the goat says, our cyber cult grows! Our cyberpunk cult grows. You guys, you truly are so incredible. It's like, I love playing video games, but honestly, just being able to hang out with you guys is everything. Stick your head up. Stick your head up. Where is it? I feel like I see it. Where is it?
Hit them from all sides.
Bad shot. Can I get up this way? I think so. Whoa. Just sanded me. Can't get up like that. Like that. Underdog Game says, all hell the polite Shade Kingdom. Oh no. Agent Downhill says, can't wait till you're at Sinoshore. Oh no, I'm so scared. Good at Gaming says, how's the playthrough going. It's been awesome. Honestly, like the standard what was it called? Standard basic Cyberpunk, absolutely beautiful, but thanks to Brother Hoi Guai, my dude, my guy. Someone call me? No. And whatever. But thanks to Hoi Guai and whatever, we're now playing the Phantom DLC. So amazing. Honestly, within the first 10 minutes, I almost started crying. Not because I was so sad, but because I thought that, like, I'm like, this is just the coolest gameplay. And, like, it's so interesting and so fun and so cinematic. Yeah, I want to get over there. How do I get over there? Do I have to go this way? Oh. Burbware. Here we go. I found it, gang. I found it. I found it. Oh, no. Kataguri says, IZB, don't read the last of this message. I already did. Oh, I'm sorry. I already did. And whatever. Oh, no. Oh, no. Agent Downhill says, the only info I'll give to Cynosure is its horror. Peak horror. That's exciting. That's exciting. And then Underdog Game coming in clutch saying, hi, everyone that's watching. Don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button. You guys are so good to me. You guys are so awesome. Just walking through. No need to be mad. Nothing here. Does it mean it thinks I'm not a threat? Okay. We're now in Coastal View, baby. We're now in Coastal View. Okay, wait. I'm already getting a call. Agent Downa says, I crave H2O. Get unthirsted, brother. Go get your unthirst on. Sorry, brother. I have, like, on my OBS, it shows that, like, my microphone is up really loud and ever, but for some reason, just me doing the stream, I even noticed that on, like, my TV or my phone, my stream always seems really quiet, and I don't know why that is. I've looked at the OBS settings, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. Underdog says, IZ, the horror is the two Shinimas, the big robot things. Agent Downhill asks, Galaxy, watching on TV. Katakuri says, Underdog, what is your PFP? Outlaw Zen says, I selfishly want him to side with the one that will lead him to the big scary robot because I love watching people suffer. Guide me there. Guide me to the suffering. Guide me to the suffering. Underdog says, Katakuri, my what? Katakuri says profile picture. I wouldn't have thought that PFP meant profile picture. I am that disconnected from reality. Galaxy of Vibe says Agent Downhill. Yes, sir. 4K TV. Underdog says Outlaw. I was right. Agent says Outlaw. I want him to do the Cynosure since the lore is fascinating. Outlaw says, what about being robot? And then also says, that's true, Agent. Juicy Star says, Agent LOL. He will not be calm enough to absorb the lore during those moments. I would agree. I would agree. I probably wouldn't be calm enough to do that. For sure. For sure. For sure. Underdog says, Katakuri, it's my dog and her sister Yin Yang sleeping in a chair. Underdogs. Cute. Juicy says there must be many pauses. Many pauses. And that. Oh, I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm going to choose. And there, I'm probably going to panic the entire time. But Juicy is right. And there, it's like, there's a good chance I won't be calm enough to be able to fully absorb the lore. Katakuri says, Underdog, that is so precious. Choot! So choot, so choot. So excite, you guys. So excite. Oh no. Okay. Who's calling me? Mr. Hands. Our bozos in blue. So it's a new gig. You guys are so cute. Okay, so before we get started on this next leg of our adventure, I'm so sorry I do need to use the restroom again. I know I'm so terrible, but please talk amongst yourself, ask each other beautiful questions, ask questions maybe you don't want me to see, and I'll be back in 2.2 for some punishment push-ups. I love you guys. See you in 2.2. Also, Galaxy of Vibe Gaming, if you have any recommendations on what I can do to make my streaming volume louder, I am all ears. I'm all ears because I feel like I've checked on OBS what I use to like make sure like the output is good, but for some reason it's like it just always seems really quiet. I myself on my phone or TV have to turn it up really loud also. But I'll see you guys in 2.2. Alright, you guys, I am back. Thank you so much for giving me the kindness, the patience, and the grace for taking that break in the first place. Hey, what's up? It's your boy. Yes, son. And you know what time it is, baby? It's time for some punishment push-ups, baby. It's time for some punishment push-ups. Baby! Let's get that push-up camera turned on. Boom. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Woo woo. Woo 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 woo. You guys are so funny. You guys are so funny. I do not watch the chat in the bathroom. My phone stays in here. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Mostly because I have it like plugged in so it keeps charging and that kind of stuff. But as soon as I get back from using the restroom, I try to look at the chat really quick to catch up. So I may see things that you put. I may see things that you put, you guys. Okay. Now we're back at it, baby. Alright, let's see what this gig actually is over here. music was not on.
Get in.
Another car one? Oh, she's like laying down. I gave away her position.
Get in.
Stella?
Stella? Something the matter?
Get down. Can't get spotted by Dodger's men.
Lie down. No, I'm gonna keep my ass way up here.
Wouldn't it be easier to just move the car? Folding the seats might not cut it.
Listen, this is serious, okay? You don't mess with Dodger's people.
Okay, sure.
Kick it back. So slow to kick it
I
back.
need your help with my fiancé Bill and his buddy Charlie. They're trapped in the building across the street.
Okay.
Hans mentioned they're both NCPD.
Both grade A gonks, too. Sometimes do side gigs around town. Wanted to cut a deal with Dodger, but things obviously went south. Bill called me from inside, said only that, and I quote, "It's bad. And if I don't get help, Dodger will paint the walls with their brains."
Tell me more about Dodger and I'll go. Dirty cops in trouble. I'm gonna ask the blue stuff first for juicy stuff. Underdog says good at game. Still here? Galaxy? Question mark. Underdog says Hoigwai. Still here?
It's bad. Nothing else.
It's really bad, Stella. Please get help. I love you.
Sweet of him, but not really what I was after.
When I asked what happened, he said it was too complicated for a quick holo.
Interest tricks. Tell me
So,
about
Bill's
Charlie.
your fiance. Charlie's his partner. What else can you tell me about him?
Bill. Bill's a good guy, but Charlie, he's like the big older brother that gets you into all kinds of shit.
Okay, so we don't like Charlie.
Look, Night City's turned all of us into who we are, but Charlie, he's a fucking magnet for trouble. Always has been.
Why not ask your other cop buddies?
So you, Bill, and Charlie are all badges with a whole precinct full of badge chooms at your back, but instead you call him Merc.
Dodger's not exactly a legit businessman. Can't call dispatch for this. They'll crucify us.
I would agree. Underdog Gaming says Stella got that Uma Thurman in Pulp Fiction hair. Love. I would agree. 100% love. Street Kid. I'm going to do the Street Kid because we're playing Street Kid, so I'm going to do Street Kid answer if I ever get the option.
Back when I was a kid, used to see badges deliver packages to the Tigers. Worked out for everyone. Mostly.
Till you run up against a guy like Dodger, a dealer with ties to Hanson. Tried to warn him, but they never fucking listen. Just please try not to wipe Dodger's men. You'll make things go from bad to worse. Take this access card. Dodger took over an abandoned NCPD precinct. Security systems are still up and running, so this should get you in without a hitch.
Upsides of last-gen NCPD tech, huh?
Save them. Please.
Oh, I'm gonna go in guns a-blazing. Guns a-blazing. Pardon. I'm an official NCPD person. I've got the badge and the booty shorts.
How the fuck should I know? He's supposed to be here like an hour ago.
Agent Downhill, get a drink, baby. Get a drink. He says he's got a dry ass mouth. Katakuri says back. I was getting an extension cord. Outlaw Zen says missed the last words in that sentence. Wait, what? Why? Calm down. Calm down, Sandy. Calm down. What? What?
Now he's exposed.
The one behind me? Yes, there is. right headshot.
Hit him hard!
Someone coming in from the outside. Oh, I need to get that stuff, though. I need to get that stuff. They got oranges on them, baby. They got oranges. Okay. I think we're good. There's a control room right— oh! Excuse you? Excuse you? Excuse you? Calm down. Jambalaya? Ooh, I bet it's from Riva. Yeah, with Katakuri, how he said, like, Bloodborne, it is a PlayStation exclusive. So that's the reason why I've never played it before. I've only ever really had, like, Nintendo consoles or Xboxes and PC. So unfortunately, none of that for you, son. What is this? Insta food when you are sky high, baby. Oh wait, sorry, messages. I need to roll down so I can see them. It tastes— okay, Agent Downhill. Jambalaya tastes both brat and great. Tastes brat, because there's 2 R's. Open. It says that there's a purple. Is it back in here? I missed it. I think that's the purple. Nope. He's the purple. Okay. Find Bill and Charlie. That's what I hear people say in there. It's like, people say, like, they would buy PlayStation just to play that game. Oh, I might get weighed down. I might have to break down some of this stuff. I'm gonna get real heavy here, guys. Real heavy. Did it time you out, Outlaws and whatever? Because they do have, like, some light filters and that kind of stuff on. I'm sorry. And whatever. I do have some light chat filters. So I'm sorry that it timed you out. But I just want to make sure that our chat stays as nice as possible. Underdog says, Agent is part Jamaican. Prat. Bumblaclad. Rude boy. Prat. I said that so wrong. Like, there's no way I said that even kind of right. They might be downstairs, you guys. Jason? Oh, wait, no. Charlie. Charlie's one of them. Brad? Ooh. Yeah, I'll take all of that. I don't want an elevator. It looks like it'd be, like, right here somewhere. Because looking at my, you guys are so silly. I love you guys. I beg your finest pardon, Agent says. Okay, I guess we're gonna go downstairs, maybe? To the basement? And that's where they be?
For Christ's sake, there's a switch to the right. Use it.
Alright, calm down.
Or your right. My fucking right.
Let's ping him. We're pinging him.
Pressed it. Nothing happened. Fucking grown-ass man can't open a fucking door. Think it's broken.
Nope. It's not broken. It's not broken. He's just dead. He's just dead. It's not broken. Hello?
Someone out there.
It's not me. It's not me out here, I promise.
Someone out there.
You Charlie or Bill?
Who's asking, Charlie or Bill?
It's Charlie. So Stella did manage to find someone. Thank fuck. Okay, let's try to get this open. Fucking slab this thing. It'll help.
I can help. I'm a strength man.
Better step back. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's me.
I know.
What the fuck?
Don't worry. Not my blood.
The hell happened?
Yeah, brother.
Better see for yourself.
Oh, God.
It's just through here.
What in
This
the...
is Bill.
I definitely need to play Bloodborne one of these days, category. One of these days.
Hi.
Yep, this is bad. Who's that? I'm gonna say who's that, because I don't know if it's bad yet.
Who's your friend?
Oh, me? Just told you. I'm Bill.
Thanks, Bill. Got that. No, I mean the dead fucking body on the table you somehow failed to mention to Stella.
We didn't kill him, okay? We swear.
Uh-huh, sure.
Let's see. Two blood-soaked dudes locked in a room with a gutted corpse. Yeah, real puzzler. Bet'd take ages for a detective to unravel this one.
Go on. Tell him about your genius idea.
My idea? You're the one who set up the deal with
was
Dodger.
rock fucking solid. If only you didn't leave a bag of drugs in front of a junkie.
How was I supposed to know he'd swallow it?
Oh, what drugs are cut it out, fellas? Wait, he's saying like cut it out, fellas. I thought he meant like cut it out of him. I'm gonna say what drugs?
You say drugs?
Oh, you go.
No, you.
I swear to fucking God.
Went like this. Choom over here clips Dodger's shit. Hightails it to NC. We catch wind Dodger's put out a bounty to bag him. Bring back his nose candy. Bump right into him during a routine stop.
Oh no.
Dumb fucking luck. Choom was carrying 7 ounces of sin coke. So we cuffed him. Took him here.
Then he swallowed it?
Choom swallowed 7 whole ounces? That even possible?
So we're here, waiting on Dodger, when Bill pops the baggie on the table like it's nothing. All of a sudden, this gonk turd yells, "Fuck you, pigs," and stuffs the bag in his mouth.
Could have had a food tube implant? Like a deep, wide throat?
Yeah.
Woof.
Like the one your mom's got. Fuck you even talking about, Bill.
I love it. You guys are awesome. Katakuri says, outlaw your comments actually remind me to drink from my water bottle, so thanks. Excellent hydration support. Agent says, I just fancied myself a can of energy. Ooh. I know you're from Germany, so what brand? I know that Brother Hans will drink one called Bullet sometimes. Outlaw says, happy to help Katakuri. Katakuri says, oh my god, it's this mission. What does that mean? What does that mean? Underdog says, safest and most secure job for longevity in the Night City has to be a mortician. That's a good point, dude. Seriously, they always need morticians. Why swallow it? Couldn't get him to spit it out? Underdog guessed Monster Energy Drink, and Agent says Black Cat. What does it taste like, if I may ask? What does it taste like? Yes, Underdog. Agent is also German, just like Brother Hans. They both reside in Germany. Why swallow it?
Why would he do that? Makes no sense.
Fuck if I know. It's not like he made a list of pros and cons. Bag must have broke because he got all foamy at the mouth. Started spazzing out and then just croaked. That's when we started to panic.
This fool gulped tens of thousands worth of eddies. What the fuck else are we supposed to do?
Kataguri says, I just remember this mission. I always find it hilarious. Stella was right about you? Shoot. Underdog says, Izzy, also, who has beef with a mortician, less opportunities for bullets flying by. That's good. That's good. Asian Downhill says that tastes good. Hells yeah, dude. Well, I'm glad it at least tastes good. That's half the battle with sometimes with energy drinks or energy bars or anything energy related. Sometimes the taste can be like, eh. I'm gonna say Stella was right about you.
Stella was right. You two are bona fide jackasses.
We panicked, alright? Shit happens.
Underdog gives a salute to Agent Downhill. German flag.
Dissolved. And now Dodger's gonna end us.
So you bring him the thief who swiped his dope. Only now there's no thief. Or dope.
Yeah. It's about the gist of it. You gotta help us get out of here.
Katakuri says one of the cops opens a hot dog restaurant if you can visit later if you don't get him killed. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best to make sure that neither of these chomes die. Underdog says, Katakuri, I love hot dogs. Me freaking too, dude. Like, honestly, I love hot dogs. Especially, I know it's gonna sound crazy, but like the Costco food court hot dogs, absolutely fire. Absolutely fire. Agent Downhill says, my stick joint is as good as gone. I want another. And therever, Outlaw says, RIP stick. Katakuri says, I love big, long, girthy hot dogs. You would. And I would also. The bigger, the girthier, the juicier, the better. Especially with nacho cheese. Oh, if you haven't had a hot dog with nacho cheese and jalapenos. Fire. Absolutely fire. I love it. Underdog says, Izzy, preach! Underdog says, y'all making me want a hot dog. And there it ever. So let's move.
All right, let's get moving.
Dude, I want a hot dog now. Here you go.
One last tiny thing. Came here in our squad car.
Agent Downhill says he wants another. Here's a back
Kinda
scratcher.
need it back.
Scratch, scratch,
Just
scratch,
keeps
scratch,
getting
scratch,
better.
scratch, scratch.
Where is it?
In the garage.
To the garage we
It's
go.
official, V. Finally made it to the major leagues. League of first-class leadheads, to be precise.
Yeah,
Nice
keep
of
that
you,
belly
Johnny.
button talking.
Always value your
Kill
input.
me if she finds out what we did. I'm a dead man walking.
Know what you could use?
What?
A hot dog.
A nice big pair of balls.
Close to a hot
Oh,
dog.
'cause you're such a tough guy? Not like you stutter in front of the cap every fucking time.
I don't fucking stutter.
Let us through here before.
Katakuri, Outlaw, this entire
What was the
stream
code
was
again?
staged for you to eat
2893?
a hot
It
dog.
was 2983.
Idiot, it was 2893. Saw him punch it. Go on.
Didn't work. Ha! 2983. I fucking told you.
Dodger
Uh-oh.
Scoot. Careful.
Outlaw says, I'd have to go all the way in town to get a hot dog. Same here. We don't have hot dogs on hand. Eliminate the threat. Can I save? I can. Okay. Holy crap. Good thing we saved at this point. Underdog says, Katakuri, you weren't supposed to tell him. Asian Downhill says, your name has dog in it. Under ... Under Hot Dogs Gaming. Oh, I see it. I got this, you guys. Maybe not. Too far, maybe? There we go. Turn off. Non-lethal takedown. Good night, honey. This game is so crazy. Connect? I can't connect! I'm not a cyber guy.
Shit, another door. Sealed tight.
Again? Come on, guys.
Hey, this wasn't us, okay? Gotta be a switch around here somewhere.
Dodger will drown us in eddies, Bill. The plan is foolproof, Bill.
I can
Trust
force
me,
it
I
open.
know
I'm a
what
strong
saying,
baby.
Bill.
Shut up, Bill.
So what if it's fucking Pacifica? What? Too pussy to set foot there, Bill? Afraid of earning some serious scratch?
Says the asshole who couldn't keep a bag in his fucking pocket.
Alright, let's chill out, guys. Let's chill out. Let's chill out. I'm gonna force it open, gang. I'm gonna check and see if there's anything else we need in this room, though. Alright, forcing it open, gang. Don't you dare. Yeah, tell him to shut up. I'm the Nakey Jakey. I only got the booty shorts on, and these dudes have to be sitting there in their freaking, like, what was it, flak vests and, like, body armor? No. No. Bill opens the hot dog restaurant. Okay, we need to keep Bill safe. Charlie also, because I love the name Charlie. But Bill, we need hot dogs, gang. We need hot dogs. This is mission get a dog. Mission get a dog.
I'm done with this shit. Soon as this is over, I'm gonna retire and open me up a scop dumpster.
You guys are done with this shit? I'm doing all the work.
Scratch to be made in wieners.
Wait, we have a fling in the audience? Oh, we do! You guys, I missed it while I was in the heat of the moment. We got a new chatter, Fling. Welcome to the stream, baby. Big kisses, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. Big hug. Thank you so much, Polite Shade Kingdom, for giving our new chat member, Fling, a warm welcome. Oh, big hug, Fling. Big hug, big hug. Fling says that they love Cyberpunk, and I've been loving Cyberpunk also. What's your favorite thing about Cyberpunk? And tell me, what is your favorite build? Also, earlier, the chat was asking if you prefer Sandevistan, Berserk, or Cyberdeck. But thank you, guys. Thank you so much for, like, giving the warm welcome. That way I could, like, make sure I caught it. And there, you guys are too awesome, too amazing, too good. You guys are awesome. So awesome. Polite J Kingdom forever.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
They say after I took down all the bad guys. Oh, let's get out of here. Really? I took down the baddies. Oh, it says enjoy. I kind of want to enjoy. This one. Oh, it's not working. Never mind. I'm sorry, Fing. I'm sorry. And there, you're right. He says it's Fing. Like, finger. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Fing. I hope you're having an absolutely beautiful day, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you for correcting me. I want to make sure I get people's names right. You deserve it. And, just so you know, if you do subscribe or follow my channel, you get a shout out at the beginning of every single live stream. Because I want to recognize the people of the Polite Shade community here at IZB TV. Thank you for joining me on the big comfy couch so we can play some video games together.
Our squad car's right through here.
Oh, we're gonna get killed. For sure.
You do have them, don't you?
The keys. Shit. Wait.
Are
Tell
you...
me you left them upstairs.
Are you shitting me, Bill?
Chill, Choom. Got him right here.
Okay, calm down, Charlie. Why were you being so upset? Calm down. Charlie? No!
Oh, fuck.
It's Reed? Get out.
Would you look at
No, it's not Reed. It's Dodger.
Welcome in, party.
I got scared for a second.
How thoughtful.
Hells yeah, dude. Hells yeah. Fing says, in response to the question, also Sandy and Mantis Blades. Dude, I haven't tried the Mantis Blades. I kind of suck with the melee in this game. I've seen people like Hoigwai play beautiful melee. I suck at melee. I would much rather melee in a lot of other games, but this one I suck at. Agent Downhill says that he's going to call you Finger, by the way. Fing, I hope you're okay with that. He says he's going to call you Finger. Underdog wants to know, Fing, have you seen Edge Runners? Katakuri says Edge Runners is peak. And then Underdog Gaming says, Fing, preach! Because you're Sandy and Mantis Blades comment,
Greetings,
brother.
fellas. Oh, am I early?
I don't know, are you?
We can explain.
Quiet. You, I don't know. Care
I'm
to
Nakey
introduce
Jakey.
yourself?
I was hired to help. I'm going to say I got no idea what I'm doing here.
Name's V. Got no clue what I'm doing here.
Maybe.
Honest. I like that. One thing I can't put my finger on.
He can't put his Fing
What's
on!
that you
Like
got on
Fing!
your faces? A little ketchup? Run out of napkins?
Yeah, well, no, not us, per se.
You any better at speaking full sentences?
There was a shootout. A guy got hit. Was bleeding out fast.
Liars.
After that,
Liars.
got your stuff here. Left it all upstairs, so it's all good.
Another smooth talker. All right. Third time's a charm. Is he spinning yarns?
I'm going to say, he's telling the truth! Shit!
True.
I want to keep him
Exactly what
alive!
Bill said.
Shit!
That's unfortunate. See, I really don't like being made a fool of. Boys.
I lied.
Oh, you're fucked now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who's the one effed in the B? Who's the one effed in the B? Who's effed in the B, Dodger? Tell me. Oh, can you not? Because you got a big split in your head, Dodger? Come on.
Okay.
Don't let Bill die. Is Bill still alive? Where is he? Yeah, we got a Bill and Charlie, baby. Bill and Charlie still in his house, baby. Dodger
It's
didn't
safe
make
to
it.
come out. Dodger ain't breathing.
Is it over?
Yup, nothing left but hop in your ride.
Thing
Fool
says
the
he's seen
scene.
Edge
Sure
Runner
can manage
like
that
3
much.
times.
Thanks.
This is my first time playing Cyberpunk all the way through.
Yeah.
I've never seen Edge Runners because I don't have Netflix
again.
never, but I've heard absolutely amazing things,
Okay.
Fing.
I'll radio
Absolutely
us
amazing
in,
things.
Tell him we're back.
Wait, I'll get Stella on the
Y'all leaving without me? With Dodger? With Dodger. Oh, the gig was waiting for Dodger? I'm like, we might have to wait a little longer. Answer, just click once.
So tell me, what did our boys in blue do this time?
Don't ask.
Swear to Christ, if someone asks me one more time.
Prickly today, are we? I'll make do without details. If the client is happy, then so am I. Contract closed.
Katakuri says he wants to give Becca a big hug. Underdog asks, Fing, what's your favorite character from Edge Runners? And also Cyberpunk. I would love to know both. Agent says, I have Araska's wallet. Good for you, dude. Good for you. I don't even have my own wallet. Katakuri says, as soon as it releases, I'm getting the Yada Toys Becca action figure. Dope. Underdog Gaming says, Katakuri, I want to give her a face after what Smasher's fat ass did. Oh no, it sounds like something bad happened. Did you have something to do with this? Dodger, did you have something to do with this? He doesn't have a specialty gun I'm missing, right? Where'd the other gangs go? There's that guy. Says there's still that. Okay, he disappeared for a second. That's what I was looking for. Wait 2 days for Reed's phone call? Oh, that was just a gig! Okay. We saved Bill! We saved Bill and Charlie! That means that we can give all of, or we can get the hot dogs. You guys, mission hot dog accomplished! What does that mean? I don't like that little bluey thing. Under says, Katakuri, I got Becca figure, what's the Jada version? That's a good question to ask because I have no idea. Chat, feel free to let us know. Agent says, no, like, a Nebraska-themed wallet? Dude, that's cool, dude. You'll have to let Underdog know. Underdog has tons of Cyberpunk merchandise, from, like, blankets to shirts to sweaters to, like, hats. All this crazy stuff. Katakuri says, Jada is the company. Outlaw says, my only Cyberpunk merch is a novel. You guys are way ahead of me. I have no Cyberpunk merch. The only thing I've ever had Cyberpunk related is a Jackie Wells cocktail. And you guys saw me make one live. Underdog says, Agent, I want a Cyberpunk wallet now. Underdog says, Outlaws, where can you buy them? Oh no, what is this? What is it? Why? Why does it want me to... Jackie bike. Underlay, sexy. Outlaw says, if you like audiobooks, the actress who voices the FemV does it. Oh, cool. Juicy Star says, I only have a 2077 guidebook. Its holographic covers are beautiful. The rest, I kind of make myself. I drew myself a custom. Oh, you drew yourself a custom one, dude? A custom samurai poster? Dude, feel free to, like, put it in my Discord. And there, whatever. I need to have my Discord placed on YouTube, and I need to get us a community Discord. Honestly, I'm very apprehensive to do that, because I want to have a community Discord that we can all hang out together, but I can't afford a moderator right now, and I want it to be a safe place. Not a place that has a ton of rules that you can't express yourself and you can't be who you are, but a place where we can just avoid people that just want to be terrible. And therefore, I don't want to expose each other to terrible people. I want to have a comfy couch experience. Guys, seems so crazy. A full novel? I missed it. It was like right here. Can I see it on the map? No, it looks like it's gone. Okay, let's go to the next gig. Because we gotta wait for... What's-his-face. Gotta wait for Reed to call us. Underdog Gaming says, thanks Katakuri and Outlaws, I got new merch to buy. Agent Downhill says, oh, not to forget, I also bought a lot of games. What games did you buy, brother? Let me know what games you bought. I'm always curious what other games people buy. Even though it might not be a game that I'm necessarily interested in, I'm always excited to hear what other people buy. I thought I put the Jackie Boy bike in danger. Outlaw says, welcome, as far as for the new merch for Underdog to be buying. Because Underdog will definitely be wanting to get that Cyberpunk merch. Our Texan chef / polite shade king ninja. Two Wongs don't make a right.
Van on the loose. It needs retrieving. Coordinates provided. Head there. Quite simple as these things go. Except you should expect animals prowling. Likely feral. Details attached.
Thank you. Outlaw says, I'd love to see your poster, Juicy, if you're ever up for sharing. Underdog says, I got a custom-made Underdog's Gaming Cyberpunk 2077 huge banner made for my gaming room. Hells yes, dude. That's incredible. That's awesome. Katakuri says, in Underdogs, when you said you had a Becca figure, which one are you talking about? Underdog says, Agent. Cyberpunk games? Oh, no, I knew it. I could feel my ankles breaking. I could feel it. I knew I wasn't going to be able to catch that bar. My bad. Okay. Underdog says, Katakuri, I don't know the company. I found it on Temu of all places. Agent says, Days Gone, Code Vein, Hollow Knight, Repo, Underdogs, and Undertale. Dude, I love Undertale. I haven't played Hollow Knight, but that's the kind of game that I would really enjoy from what I've seen so far of it. I just haven't played it yet. And I'm not as familiar with the rest of the games. Juicy Star says the crunch of those ankles. Dude, seriously. My ankles, so sad. Big sad Becky's. Where does it want me to go? My map is being so crazy. It wants me to go downstairs. Looking for a second. Looking for a second, Crunch.
Okay, you're starting to bore me.
Oh, I did it. Okay. So we're in the right area. In the right area.
How the...
Don't you dare. I said don't you dare. Big beefy Becca. Damn, gang. Why you being like this? All I want to do was come down into your lair that was super secret and I wasn't allowed into. God damn. Everybody's so beefy here. Agent Downhill says Code Vein is basically Dark Souls, aka Elden Ring. Love that. You guys know I love me some Elden Ring. Come out of the woodwork, you little wuss. Hiding behind stuff? Come on. I've got no armor on. I've got just my cakes out for the world to see. Y'all hiding.
Getting our asses handed to us. Go, go, go.
Not honeys. Where's the last Becky? Where's the last one? Don't worry, Katakuri. Katakuri says that he doesn't have a Discord yet. I just need to get one made. And I'll have to figure it out as far as like moderation and things like that. It's like I don't want it to have like really strict codes so that like people can't post things or feel like, oh well, if it's not what I intended for that to mean and then it still gets flagged. It's like I want to create a place that we can all have fun together, have a good time, all that fun stuff. Better ingredients, Papa John's, you know? I just need to do it. And then figure it out as I go. That's how I've done this entire channel, is just doing it and figuring out as I go. So I just need to do the same thing. Agent Downhill says, but it's Anime Vampire Forgotten Memories themed. Which one is that? Which is the Forgotten Memories themed? Underdog says Demon Souls must be a PlayStation game as well. I think it might be on Steam.
Fucker, no point hiding.
Excuse me, I'm not hiding. I'm the one that has full cheeks out, baby. Full cheeks. Little douche. Why you being a douche, Becky? Huh? Why you being a douche? Give me your dollars. Me and Juicy Star gotta buy some apartments together. Okay. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. You good guy? You bad guy? Does it have a friendly mode? Assist mode, maybe? Okay, I found the van. I need to get in the van. In the van. Escape the van from the cart station. I had you on friendly mode. I had you on friendly mode. Oh, this van drives like an absolute suck.
I swear I won't completely kill you.
Oh, this van sucks. I do not like this van. This van does not drive like the Jackie Boy bike at all. Oof. Go for it, Agent. Go for it. Oh no. Wait. This way. This way. It wants me to go this way. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm driving so slow in this van. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Defeat all the loose enemies. Defeat or lose the enemies? Oh. I feel like defeating is going to be much easier than losing them. Sorry, people.
All units, we have a disturbance reported in Pacifica.
No, you don't.
Roger, dispatch. On our way. Say, would you at least come to my funeral?
Sure. I'll come to your funeral, baby. I think we lost the people, but we have to lose our stars. Thank you for the amen to Agent. I wanted to read the prayer out loud and that kind of stuff. I couldn't quite see it. Just have to lose that last star.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent. All units, suspect has evaded patrols. Resume
Yes!
search immediately.
Yes, okay.
Code 0. I repeat, code 0 in this area. All units resume normal.
Okay, park the van in the small lot near the mall in Pacifica. Okay. You guys are so awesome. Even when I'm like in the heat of the mission and that kind of stuff, I love looking down and seeing you guys like talking to each other. You guys are amazing. You guys are absolutely exquisite. Best kingdom in the entire world. Polite Shade Kingdom for life. Okay, so Outlaw is a knight and he gets a horsey. Underdog Gaming is the ninja of the Polite Shade Kingdom. He's also a fabulous cook. What was it? Agent Downhill. I don't know what you've stated your profession is for the Polite Shade Kingdom. But, what was it? Juicy Star is definitely the Carrymancer. For sure, for sure. Katakuri says, what radio station do y'all prefer for Cyberpunk? I like Pacific Dreams if I'm playing on the stream. But if I was playing by myself, I would definitely... I like Pacific Dreams, but I like Royal Blue Radio. I think if I was playing by myself, I would listen to Royal Blue Radio. I like quiet piano. I like electro swing when I'm feeling like really saucy. But uh-oh. No, not cyber psychosis, just a nakey jakey that doesn't know how to drive. No. Are you one of them?
Hey, watch.
We're just gonna back in, you guys. We're just gonna back in. We're gonna go backwards. I might actually be able to do better backwards. Underdog says Katakuri, Moral Rock. Underdog says Night FM 2. Katakuri says, I found my people. I'm also a Moral Rock lover. Yes! We did it, gang. We did it. Exit the van. Yeah, baby. Get me the F out of this beat. Mr. Hands,
You made
what?
me a wealthier man, V. You raised the animal's hackles, too. Kudos. I respect those who make an impression. In the event of more work,
I haven't done any work for you.
Contract closed.
Actually, that That was probably for Mr. Hands. That side gig was probably for Mr. Hands. Outlaw says, what are y'all's favorite samurai songs? Underdog says, Royal Blue is what I play when I'm doing other things not in the game. I could see that. I don't know why. For some reason, I just like the contrast of doing really crazy stuff with something like calm and relaxing like Royal Blue Radio. Katakuri says, I have a full playlist in YouTube music for samurai music. Hells yeah, dude. That's incredible. That's so awesome. Underdog Gaming says, Outlaws, I bought Cyberpunk because of two things. Edgerunners and chipping in. Number 1, Edgerunners. Number 2, chipping in. Outlaw says, that's valid, Under. Outlaw says, IZ, you've done a few gigs for him already. I know, right? And as soon as I said that when he called, I was like, wait, I've probably been doing stuff. Agent says, that a valid profession, IZ? What profession? I'm not sure what profession. Is it being Spaghetti-O Brain? Because I could make that a profession. I could 100% make that a profession. And Daredevil. Katakuri says, my favorite is Black Dog. Juicy says, I listen to all samurai songs regularly except the album version of A Like Supreme. Outlaw says, hells yeah, Katakuri, same. Underdog says, Outlaws, no spoiler for IZ, but Sun ending made me love Never Fade Away. Outlaw says, also valid, Under. Agent says, profession, priest. I think so. I mean, like, I feel like there's somewhat of a debate for people on there of, like, if profession equals career and if career equals you get paid for it. But I think that anything that you profess to do and do with your whole heart could be considered a profession. So I think priest could fall under that. I think that could... Oh! You're talking about, like, your position in the Polite Shade Kingdom. Yeah, we could say that, dude. We could say that. And if you want to, if that's something that you'd like to do, be the priest of the Polite Shade Kingdom. We just want to make sure that we're, like, hitting all the monikers of the big comfy couch and whatever. Katakuri says, also, the Ballad of the Buck Ravers is so underrated. I need to listen to more samurai, you guys. I need to listen to more samurai. Pacific Dreams. Always Pacific Dreams. Okay, so... Journal. Actually, let's go to map. Let's take off my apartment. There's another gig. Meet with Mr. Hands. Maybe that one? Also Mr. Hands. But I need to do 10 gigs to go here. I love an underdog. Father Agent is a good title. Outlaw Zen says Katakuri got good tastes. Hells yeah. Katakuri, what's your position in the Polite Shade Kingdom? We have Outlaw as a knight, Underdog is a ninja, Agent is Father Agent, our residential priest, and then Juicy Star is our Carrymancer. And what does that make Katakuri? What is Katakuri in the Polite Shade Kingdom? I love it. Outlaw says Father Downhill sounds like a character from a Stephen King novel. Underdog says, IZ, you've heard a lot of samurai on your streams. You're just not aware they're a band who was playing. That's very true. That's very true. I'm usually probably more focused on the belly button versus the music playing, which is my bad. That's my bad. Juicy says, you don't need to do 10 gigs to go there. That's how many he has in general. That's good to know. Thank you, Juicy Star. Thank you for that correction. You may see the elusive Mr. Hands soon. Katakuri says that he's the court jester. Okay, whatever you guys want in the Polite Shade Kingdom, you guys get to apply whatever position you want. Agent Downhill says, fun fact, my in real life name is Steven. Do you prefer Steven or Stefan? Either way, Father Agent and whatever, here in full force, preaching the good word for the Polite Shade Kingdom. Underdog says outlaws. I thought Father Downhill, but sounded more like an insult. I could see like going downhill and ever, but Father Agent. That sounds like you have two different jobs. Like you're a secret agent, but you're also a priest. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I would say, yeah, Agent is totally a boy. Underdog Gaming says, Agent, you're a boy? Yeah, totally. 100%. Agent Downhill has even sent me videos of him skateboarding and that kind of stuff. And I mean, it's probably not fair for me to assume and ever, but from what I would guess, he's definitely a boy. Okay. I would say closest Sebastian. Which one's closer? Probably this one. But I mean, this is the outlier, so we should probably grab that one first. Outlaw says, Father Agent sounds like a Disney movie no one goes to see in the theater. Stop. I bet everybody would go and see it. Extra popcorn. Hot dogs for everybody. Katakuri says, when I hear Steven, it makes me think of the main character of an action movie. I could see that. Underdog says, Agent is secretly Tony Hawk. Agent Downhill says, outlaws. Lol, 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 lol. Okay. Before we start this next mission, I'm so sorry, you guys. I do need to use the restroom really quick. I know. I'm the worst person. Smallest bladder. But definitely feel free to talk amongst yourselves, and I will see you guys in 2.2. And my phone stays in here. I don't take my phone with me because I keep it plugged in so I can always have a backup chat. And there it ever. And there it ever. I'll be right back, you guys. I love you, and I'll see you in 2.2. Definitely reading you guys right now. Definitely reading you guys right now. You guys are so silly. You guys are so silly. Okay, let's get that be right back screen turned on. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you again so much for giving me the kindness, the patience, and the grace for taking that break in the first place. Hey, what's up? It's your boy. Yes, son. You know what time it is, baby? It's time for some punishment push-ups. Time for some punishment push-ups. Baby! Called it. Outlaw says, see? I told you guys, when I get back from using the restroom, I look at the chat right here and there, whatever. I can only see, like, about this much at a time. And that kind of stuff or whatever, but I sees it. I sees it. Okay, make sure I don't put my wheel on my chair. Let's push the chair up. Let's get that push-up camera turned on. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. if you guys want to overthrow the monarchy, it's not going to take a lot. It's not going to take a lot because I'm just here to create a kingdom that we can all share together. And it's your choice if you want to overthrow it or not. Life is full of choices. Okay. I'm back. And out of breath, because after all these streams, your son still hasn't gotten used to the punch-up push-ups. I would agree. I would agree with you guys. But I've definitely had my own addictions to them in the past, and there were times I was like, oh, this is the most amazing thing ever. Booty check. Wait. There we go. That way we can get a proper booty check, baby. Booty check. Yeah, make sure those cakes are still firing on all cylinders, baby. Whoop. But yeah, I would agree. It's like, most times, they kind of taste exactly like what you're doing. Oh, I blew up these guys in the past. Katakuri says, at Underdog Gaming, as a court gesture, I've found that with the help of Hoi Guai, Kingdom has been laundering money through the underwear trade. I knew it! I knew it. I knew there was a reason for the cakeys. There was a reason. Underdog says, someone stunk up my room like the devil's lettuce. Okay, that's one of those things where it's like, I personally love that smell, but if someone doesn't and someone else is doing that to them, yeah, that can be a very strong, very unwelcome smell. So I'm sorry, Underdog Gaming. But Katakuri, I love it! Oh, did my game freeze? No. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. It's because it's so hot in my room. Oh. Okay, for some reason, it's wanting to not show all the next messages. Outlaw, my room smells like regular lettuce. Underdog says, Katakuri, this is most troublesome for the underwear trade, indeed. Katakuri says, IZB, I'm saying you're the one laundering money? No way, because then I'd actually have money. I've been duped. I've been made a puppeteer. Someone took advantage of my spaghetti-o brains and they tried to, like, do it underneath me and launder money. There's no way. Underdog says, it was me. I have the dank memes. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, wait. I'm trying to follow the little map. Does it want me to get off the bike? Katakuri says this scandal will cause an uproar within the underwear treat of the streamer kingdom. Oh no. Underdog says I made the smell. Shh. Oh no. Okay, we're just walking. We're just walking. We're being cool. We're being a cool dude. Wearing booty shorts. No one worry. No one worry about it. Definitely not laundering money for the Polite J Kingdom, for sure. Oh no.
Another shootout last night.
Oh, I feel like it's so far away. Can I not take my bike? Yeah, I can totally take Jackie bike down here. feel like it gives me like walk dots. Like it wants me to get off my bike and just walk the rest of the way there. And I'm like, nah, fam, we can bike it. We can bike it.
Ain't nothing without your help. Check out
Yeah, I'm one of those dudes that takes their bike through the streets. What of it? I think it's called linalool, Agent. I think that the oil from it is called linalool. I might be wrong, but I think it's linalool. No, I agree. I agree, Underdog. Good point. Probably saves time and mobile. Mr. Hands again?
A few days ago, scavengers hit a
Juicy Star says Asmongold is
Detect
crusty
damage,
on his best
as did
day.
the guards. The latter we'll presume for good. Now, that would just be another day in Dogtown, until I received word from Zeta Tech's CEO. The transport, though unmarked, happened to be theirs. Among the plethora of tech stolen, there was one precious eye implant and its schematics. The poor scavs seem unaware of its built-in GPS tracker. You'll follow their SIG. Go to the scav's nest in the scraper in the Longshore Stacks. I've sent you more details in writing.
Alright, Mr. Hands. Calm down. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't think I've seen that much Asmongold and that kind of stuff or whatever. It's like, but apparently he's super crusty. These cheeks ain't got room for crust. No room for crust. And I think the only thing I got going for me is a crust-free booty. Unless it's like a cheese stuffed crust booty pizza. Then maybe I might got the crusties. Okay, go to the scraper. Enter the scav den inside the scraper. Okay. I'm assuming these are all baddies. Yeah. We got baddies all around. Holy baddies. Holy baddies. This feels like a time to save. Yeah, holy crap, this feels like a time to save. Juicy Star says, IZ, you're not missing out. Outlaw says, I'm not a fan. Underdog says, I like Asmon, I like IZ too. That's the thing, it's like, enough for everybody. Enough for everybody. And that kind of stuff. It's like, teach their own, all may, none must. I know there's people out there that don't like me, or think I'm probably grating, or obnoxious, or just even not fun to watch. So I appreciate anybody that enjoys like what I do, but that's good to know. That's good to know. There's Discord.
Intel didn't lie. This gear, what do you think it'll pull back at the stadium?
Uh-oh. Someone see me?
Hope we catch Eddie's, not a bullet. If Zetatech finds out,
Oh, it wants me to do a distraction.
So, what did they do, huh? They can eat shit back.
That's what it wants. Who see me? Who see me? Nope, nope. You don't see me. You don't see me. Oh, barely. Okay, wait. Katakuri says IZB Asmongold used to use a dead rat for an alarm clock because the sun would cook it, and when it would stink, it would wake him up. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Agent says, my door is not ajar. It's a door. I love it. Atlas then says, excuse me, what? Oh my hell. Juicy Star says, Izzy, you don't have blood from your gums visible on your wall. You shouldn't compare yourself to Asmongold. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like I'm a cut above. Agent Downer says, Underdog, hey guys, my daughter is into Doors. Like the band, The Doors? Underdog says, Agent, congratulations on being a father. Oh my gosh. Initiate overload. Distract enemies.
Wait a second.
That's great. That distracted her. He's not seeing anything. Use technical ability? I don't got a technical ability for that.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a guy there. Ooh. Oh my gosh, everybody can see me. Everybody.
Fuckers want to fight!
Hold on! Need to reload!
Oh my gosh, you guys, there's no way. There's no way. Oh, hello.
Fuckers taking out our best!
Maybe I can just hold here. Okay. Okay, we're good, gang. We're good. We're good. We're so good. I'm sorry you couldn't finish your sentence because you suck so bad. Yeah, this is the spot, you guys. This is the spot. Oh, he threw something. I thought he was jumping it. This is for you! Nah, honey.
Get yourself together!
Stick your head out. Stick your cute little head out. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all.
Ass is in gear! Stop fucking around!
Okay.
No! Get information!
Get information from me? No. Ain't getting no information from me, honey. I want to talk to that guy. Oh, he's like down. He's like down. So I'm gonna go this way. To get to him. Yep.
Fuck this!
Not honey. No! I grabbed your gun before it fell, baby. Okay.
Ass is in gear! Stop fucking around!
Oh no. Juicy Star says everything I've learned about Asmongold has been against their will. You guys popping off so much. Underdog says, Agent, you can get medication for that now. Agent Downhill says, why do I always read Matic in the TF2 soldier voice? I could see that. Oh, downstairs? What's downstairs?
No! Get information!
You keep saying that, but I don't think you're trying to get information from me, honey. Doesn't seem like it. Seems like you're trying to shoot my booty off. Underdog says Agent because he lives rent-free in your mind. That could be it. Not Computer. Night, big shooty shoot.
Ass is in gear. Stop fucking around.
Says the person hiding out. That wasn't bad, you guys. I thought that was going to be so scary. I thought, like, I was going to be so screwed out of my mind.
Where'd you go, блядь?
Oh, no. Outlaw says, I think she's saying get in formation. I would agree. I would agree. Like, get in space formation. Like, get into the positions that you're supposed to be. That would make more sense. That would make more sense.
What's this, hide and seek? Coming ready or not?
You come here. You weren't ready. It was or not. I love an underdog. He says there will be no shooting of the booty off, but there will be a booty shake off. Sorry, brother. I got a backup Jackie Boy gun. This is just my first Jackie Boy gun. Got a backup one. It's leveled to the exact same specs and everything. Night that thing. Oh, my kingdom for a flashlight. Outlaw Zen says, ooh woo. And Underdog says, I think that's the face. I think. I think. Oh, it wants me to go in that elevator? Let's make sure we don't have anything else that we want to grab here, though. Just lights. There's a box. What do the hearts mean on boxes? I feel like this one had a heart on it. Distract enemies. Authorization not found. Okay. Outlaw says, I will not be doing that katakuri if there are maggots involved. I'm sorry. And there, Outlaw says, I said that just to make you say, oh, woo. Oh, woo. And there, oh, woo. I'm okay with that. Whenever you guys want me to ooh woo, I will ooh woo my absolute brains out for you guys. You deserve it. 100%. Katakuri says you only see the maggots if you see it too close. I'm sorry, Outlaw. I didn't mean to miss your ooh woo. But if you ever want me to ooh woo, just say it and I'll do it. And if I forget it, it's because you just need to remind me.
You're in trouble.
You're in trouble. Stick your head out.
Numbers are dropping.
I see you there, Becky. Woo. Everybody, calm down. Everybody needs to take 15 calm down pills. I'm gonna look through this locker. Woo! Explosion. Oh! I was like, it looks like it's gonna explode. And then I walk closer to it. Like a big dum-dum. Okay, thank God. Woo! Thank God, Outlaw. Woo! And there it ever. Outlaw, or Underdog says Outlaws, I missed your ooh woo. I'm sorry. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. And there it ever. There's 2 more for you. Outlaw says, oh, under. And then Outlaw says, what kind of cat agent? Agent Downhill says, Outlaws, a silly cat, aka Loaf. I love cats also. Nothing against dogs. It's just, if I'm gonna go and get a pet, I'm probably gonna grab a cat over a dog. They're just much more my speed and my style. Wow, way to miss all those headshots. Seriously? Go down, brother. It's time for Nun Night, you guys. You guys have been too crazy. It's time for Nun Night. Oh man, there's so much booty to be picked up here. So much booty. Underdog says, loaf of cats. Underdog says, 2 cats I love. Outlaw says, what are their names, Katakuri? Anybody, if you have pets, please put their pet names in there in the chat. Outlaw says, I used to have 5, but I'm down to 2. I'm sorry to hear that, brother, but I'm glad that they had an amazing place to live with the Katakuri de goat. I bet they had an absolutely wonderful, beautiful life. Mannequins? Hard-boiled eggs? Ooh, that looks fun. Can we touch it? Can I jump in it? No. This game doesn't let me have any fun. Ooh. This place is crazy, and the music makes it even that much more crazier. Katakuri's cats' names are Prince and Becca. Oh, that's so cute. I agree, Outlaws. Outlaw says adorable. I would agree. Absolutely adorable. Let's see. Dead body. Can I pick that up? No. Who is it? Is it just some guy? Damn. Juicy Star says, I have 2 cats who are brothers. Their names are Vinny and Lido. So cute! Underdog says, I used to have 2 tarantulas, but now I only have 1. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. But I'm glad that they also, too, had an absolutely beautiful place to live with Brother Underdog Gaming amongst all the cyberpunkness. Outlaws End asks, what were your tarantulas' names, Under? See a guy there.
You, over here.
Bad time. Got scabs on my ass.
Sure. Do your thing. Just come back. I can help you.
Why don't I just let you out now? Come back? Eliminate all the enemies on the floor. Alright. There's not some other way down here, is there? Okay. Katakuri says, my cat Prince is a Thickums. Oh, I love it! The cat I had, his name was Icarus, and he was so fat. I love that cat. Super thick cat 5000. Okay, they're downstairs somewhere. I need to get downstairs.
Bring in cavalry.
Excuse you? Bring in what? Bring in what? I hope that call wasn't collect, because I was here to collect the debt. That's crazy, Underdog. Underdog says the other tarantula didn't die, just disappeared one day. Outlaw asks, were they both females? Katakuri says, Icarus? No, like, Icarus. Like, Yep, okay. Outlaws nailed it. Icarus. I'll put it in the chat. Icarus. And there, yeah. No, his name was Icarus. But my freaking cursive, talking, mumbo, blah, 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 blah. and whatever, it definitely would have sounded like Icarus. But yeah, no, Icarus. Like the cat that flew too close to the sun, even though he was so fat. What? Who saw me? Oh, it's just a camera? Calm down, camera. Oh, okay. Underdog says, bad joke, never mind. I never owned tarantulas. Katakuri says, ah. Yeah, I don't think I got the joke. If it's too bad of a joke to elaborate on, don't feel to elaborate, but I definitely did not get the joke. Outlaw says, damn, and here I was gonna suggest that maybe one of them ate the other. Which isn't too far off from a possibilitrix. Technical ability to open that? Nope. Underdog says, laugh out loud. I'm pretty sure that's how people laugh. Okay, now, all clear, baby.
All right, we're clear.
Let me guess. Zeta Tech hire. I think I know why you're here.
Photo shoot. You and me doing peace signs in booty shorts. Sound about right? I think I came for
Shouldn't we be
you?
going?
Let me guess right back. Want me to rescue you?
No. The prototype and its schematics, correct? They might have locked me up, but I kept the signal pinging from my prototype. I knew the Corp would send someone eventually.
Uh-huh, cute. Now the short version. Who are you?
Hassan Demir, Zeta Tech engineer. Only survivor of the Scav ambush.
Someone in Dogtown rat you out?
Even for scavs, jumping a corpo convoy's next level gonkery. Something's off here.
It was an undercover operation. Minimal security, maximum secrecy.
So the scavs randomly ambushed you? Nah, no way. Someone rat you out? Sell the product? Sell out the client?
Look, I don't fucking know. We'll cross that bridge later. Can you just get me out of here?
Soul Survivor?
Sole survivor, huh? Mercy's not in the scavs' MO. Gotta have something they want.
You could say that. What they need is my implant. And that, my friend, is priceless.
Wait. Tell me you planted that tech in your own damn skull.
Well, I figured it was the safest way. The border control scans don't recognize unreleased tech. In retrospect, it does seem, rather foolish. Then again, it bought me a few hours of life. We're a package deal, the prototype and I. You won't get it while I'm here, withering away.
More luck than sense, this one. How gog you gotta be to chip yourself with prototype tech? No offense, V. Of course, unless Zeta Tech forced him into it. Made a guinea pig out of him.
Planning a prototype
We
tech
can't
is
waste
risky.
time.
Prototech's capricious. Erratic. For a Zeta Tech engineer, sure took a big gamble planting that thing.
Indeed, a gamble. Yet the alternative was far more dangerous.
Right. And Big Daddy Zeta Tech? All cool with letting some Dogtown Ripper fuck around with Papa's priceless prototype?
Papa was not informed of the decision. Now, can we please take this conversation outside?
How about I just take it?
Shouldn't we be going?
Oh
Here's
no.
an idea.
We're gonna ask.
I go in there, yank that chrome out of your skull, and hit the road.
I'll tell you what I told those savages. There is no way to extract it short of a Ripper, Doc. You yank, it's ruined.
Prototype's all I need. Its condition? Whole nother gig.
That still leaves the schematics. Listen, I can show you where they're holding them.
Let's get you out of here, fine, but don't try anything.
So that's your scheme, huh?
You guys are so crazy in the chat.
Try anything funny, though.
There is a time and a place to be funny. This isn't it.
Yeah. Now, to crack open this door.
You guys are so crazy.
Bypass the security. If you can't, the guard room's nearby. Maybe they have a passcode.
Right. Back in a nanosec.
I'm never coming back. Ever. His name is Hassan? Like the guys that wrote the Shoebox song? It says in here. $0, we'll take it. A katana, we'll take it. I'll never use it, but we'll take it. It's to pick up. Files. Codes and passwords.
2753.
2753. Yeah, baby. Let's read that last one, though. Oh, it's just a local network. It's not something for me to read. Okay. Oh, no. Open authorization not found. Am I supposed to do it from the computer? Maybe, actually. It's the bagels.
Hey, bagels.
How's work, baby?
That's fine.
You guys, Shadow Kevin just got home.
Hi, everyone.
Remote takeover, turn off. That's just surveillance system. So yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing, you guys. Oh wait, it's this probably. I've got to actually remember the code. Oh gosh. It's 2753. Thank you, game, for like actually putting it up in the corner. 2753.
Well, I see Zeta Tech.
Outlaw Zen
no
says,
expense
"Hi,
in
Shadow
hiring a real
Kevin."
Professional.
Now your time to shine. How do you know where these schema docs are?
Hi.
Their workshop. The scouts took me there. Forced me to remove the security protocols on the tech they'd swiped.
Uh-huh. Lead the way, then. And no gonk moves.
He's doing a gonk move. He's running. Oh. I thought he was actually running. I was like, don't you dare. Kevin is my partner and my lover, Agent Downhill. I'm surprised you haven't heard about him
The
yet.
man was a real prick, but this... it's barbaric.
Katakuri says, there's a rare Shadow Kevin in your appearance. That's right. That's why he's the Shadow Kevin. He always lingers in the shadows.
This would have been my fiery grave if
Being
you hadn't
beautiful,
shown up.
being gorgeous, and being the
Burned
king
at
of
Zeta
blankets.
Tech. Nearly burned here.
The sweet god of poetry and intelligence. And Santa Claus eyes.
Oh.
Alright, Hassan, we're here. Now what? It says follow Hassan, but Hassan is just sitting there.
Right. This is it. It's got to be here. Somewhere.
Find it.
Found it.
Don't be sorry. And there ever, agent. And ever you just didn't know. And there ever, but now you know. And ever.
Preem, got it. Stick close. We'll get you out of here.
Wait. I heard you slaughtering them, which means so did half of Longshore. This place is about to be swarming with scavs.
You got an idea? Let's hear it.
The drawbridge. I've seen the scavs use it.
Why are you so
Suppose
cross-eyed,
it's the
brother?
emergency exit from the scraper. Will vanish before they realize. Little to no risk. See? Not as burdensome as you thought I was.
I didn't say you were burdensome, Hassan. I just said that those white pants are probably going to show a lot of stains when we go to the spaghetti factory. I know you, Hassan. You're going to get a big mess on there. Kisses for Hassan. Okay. From your son to Hassan. It says lower the drawbridge to escape the scraper. Where's the drawbridge? I feel like it's that. Well, let me do over here. I see it now. Okay.
It's time we were on our way.
We did it! Alright, Hassan, after you, brother.
Couple more steps. Keeping it quiet.
Katakuri says, I'm cross eyes IRL.
They don't spot us, we'll be just fine.
Now we're brothers. Now we're brothers.
Hassan, keep it together.
You do like the chameleon eye? Where you move your eyes independent? Outlaw says, he's got an eye implant. I'm sorry.
No?
Wow.
Wow. We're lying about being an engineer, huh?
Hey, as long as it stops working.
Underdog says Hassan gets a ticket from the fashion police. I love white pants, but A, I feel like I've never looked good in white pants, number one.
Should be safe here.
Number two, way too many stains.
I owe you one, truly. It was getting quite ugly back there.
I sit in the big comfy chair like the comfy couch.
Right?
Well, I suppose I can take it from here. I'll tell my superiors you did one hell of a job.
Juicy Star says, I kind of like Hassan's fashion wear lines. He looks good. I mean, like, I would wear that fit in real life if I could pull it off, but yeah, it's just
we can't
Hassan.
waste time.
And his fashion wear lines, like, you mean like his cyber lines? Oh, I get to sit in the big comfy chair like we're in the big comfy couch for real, you guys. I'm gonna say...
Oh, no, no, no. You'll sit tight while I call my fixer, grab some transport. Sure, he'll want to handle the prototype personally.
No, wait.
Hell's yeah,
I can't go back to Zeta Tech.
You know what? Getting on my nerves now, Chum. You get one answer. What the fuck's your deal?
My deal, I don't intend to return to Zeta Tech. I plan to grab the prototype and vanish into Dogtown. I had a buyer. I was waiting on the signal to run. Then the scavs attacked and everything went to shit. Going back, it would be a death sentence.
Why'd you betray the corp? Wait, real quick. And narrative. Outlaw says, I'm a fan of Hassan. Juicy Star says, or perhaps they are more than just for show and thus more than just fashion wear. Could be. Could be. Katakuri says, I have anesomorphia, which also makes one eye kind of just do whatever it wants. I don't know if I have that same thing and ever, but just like honestly for me to you, one of my eyes is slower than the other. So I feel like one eye is on time to work and the other kind of shows up about like 5 to 10 minutes late and ever. So I can feel you on that, brother. I can feel you on that.
His description, a big-ass motherfucker with a full faceplate.
You can bail Assassin out if you want your IZ. It's up to you. Nothing major. Thank you for letting me know, Juicy. Katakuri says, is the stream muted for anyone else? It shouldn't be. I'm showing full bars on when I talk, and I'm showing full bars for when Hassan is talking, so it shouldn't be muted on our end. Okay, I'm glad I got back to normal for you, dude. I'm glad. And if you guys want me to turn the game up louder, I'm more than happy to. Please just let me know. I'm always willing to like rebalance stuff and I'm never too busy to rebalance stuff for you guys. But I'm glad you're able to hear it, Katakuri. I want you to be part of this experience, brother. You deserve it. I love my people. Katakuri, the royal court jester. Okay. How do you think this is gonna go?
Wait. How in the hell do you think that was gonna go? I tell my fixer,
I love you
sorry,
guys.
shit
I
out of
love
luck,
seeing your guys'
prototype
chats.
bounced.
Just say it got lost, moved. I don't know. I cut the signal. Your fixer can have the schematics.
Thank you, Juicy.
They're just as valuable.
You connive and fuck. Should have schemed a little harder before you squirmed into a Sokka Zeta scavenger shit witch.
I fucked up, okay? If I'd known. Please, if you send me back, I'm dead.
Newsflash, Choom. Dead already. They'll find you and snuff you before you walk with that tech.
Then, I give up. Kill me. I'm not being dramatic. I'd rather die by your hand than their tortures.
Okay, YouTube is refreshing the chat in there right now. You guys might not be able to see it on the screen for just a minute. Donnie Blitz says, your audio is low AF. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. If anyone has any, like, recommendations on how to make that better, please let me know. Because since day one, my streaming audio has always been really quiet. But if I look on... I'll show you guys. When you guys look on this and whatever, it's like my audio is like right about here. So it's like that should be like plenty loud enough, but for some reason, I don't know why, it feels like it is really quiet when I listen to the stream afterwards on my phone or when I listen to it on my TV. So I don't know, and I've gone through like the different settings, tools, all that kind of stuff, whatever in OBS. Everything seems to be good, but it seems like for me, things seem to be quieter once I stream. I don't know why. But thank you, Donnie. And there, thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Okay, calling a fixer, no fast moves. Oh, you guys, I gotta click on OBS down here. There we go. Okay, bop, okay. Okay, so Juicy, I think I want to be friends with them. And there, does that mean calling the fixer, no fast moves, or we never met, understood? What would you say, Juicy Star? You're definitely like the played through this Mancer. You're like the Oracle. You're like the Oracle, brother. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh. Outlaw says, call the fixer. Thank you, Outlaw. And Juicy Star also says, call the fixer.
Doing it my way. Call him my fixer. You.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
And shut up.
Right. Okay.
We're calling Hands?
Please don't send me back to the Corp.
Hands, Sitch got tangled. Rescued a Zeta Tech hostage. Sole survivor of a scav ambush.
I see. This impedes your assignment. How, exactly?
Well, my Choom here planted the prototype in his eye socket. Gonna need a ride.
Inconvenient, but not disastrous. Coordinates, please. His escort back to Zeta Tech will arrive shortly.
Grab the implant, but let Hassan go. I feel like that's to make him safe. I feel like it's to make him safe. Underdog says call Gap. Outlaw says call Ghostbusters. Underdog says call me a taxi. Okay, I'm gonna say grab the implant, but let Hassan go.
Don't send him back to Zeta Tech. I'd like you to find him a mean chrome dock, extract the tech, and let him walk.
I assume you have a kind benefactor in mind to sponsor your friend's operation.
Come on, Hands. You gotta have some favor to call in. Won't cost you a damn any.
True. Consider this a gesture of goodwill.
Thank you, Outlaw.
A solid foundation for our mutual cooperation. I have to say, I'm intrigued, V. Is this man worth the effort?
Know all too well what those Zeta pricks got in store for him. So I thought, you know what? Fuck him.
Done and done.
Hassan, we saved you, baby.
Truly.
Wait for Hands, Merc. Oh, you guys, hopefully like Hassan doesn't come to bite me in the butt in an unfavorable way. Is this douche?
Hand sent me. Here for the schematics.
We get it, you vape. Give the schematics.
Yeah, here you go.
Cream.
That's funny,
I'll take it from
Underdog.
here.
That's funny. Underdog says, Mr. Hands,
Sly
I wonder if
bastard
Fee
survived
is a
an
relative.
ambush, gave scabs a slip and bamboozled a corp, but at some point, everyone's luck runs out.
That means NUSA spies and agitators are in your
Underdog says, it's the Terminator. Mr. Hands, I'm looking at the belly button.
Work, V. My people will take it from here as per our agreement. Expect your compensation shortly.
Am I the short Lee? No, I looked away! Damn it! Interesting, Juicy Star. Juicy Star says, I think that's the only time you're forced to smoke a cig in the game. Usually it's a decision. That's interesting, and I'm glad you picked up on that. I wouldn't have ever guessed or would have known. Never. Good observation skills, Juicy. Good observation skills, baby. You guys are awesome. Outlaw says he has Ghostbusters. When there's something strange and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Your madre. Wait, no. Ghostbusters! Yeah, no, I get that. Hoisted by your own petard. I love it. I love it. Okay, gig. So we got this gig. This gig was way over here. Downtown Saints. Outlaws gives us a ghosty. Okay. Dang it. I keep doing that one instead of calling the Jackie bike. Jackie bike. Oh, he's so cute. I love the Jackie bike. Open stash. Let's start putting a bunch of this stuff in there. Because then I can break that stuff down off stream. Because I feel like that's boring. I don't know. It's like, I try to like not do the stuff I think is going to be boring for you guys. I wanted to try and keep the stream light, fun, and I don't know, even like, oh, damn it, not the revolver. Oh, wait, no, I don't, do I want that? Sure, we'll keep it. But I tried to keep it light and fun for you guys. I don't know, I feel like the other stuff seems like really boring, and I just don't want you guys to have to like suffer through that. Katana, one hand club, chainsaw, knife. Keep that one. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Agent Downhill says, you're making me eepy, IZ. Well, dude, if you're feeling sleepy, it's got to be like, what? 9 hours ahead from now? It's got to be around like 4 o'clock a.m. your time. Go to sleep, baby. Go to sleep. Underdog says, never gonna give you up. Love it. Underdog says, spanks the back of Jackie bike. Would totally do that, baby. Would totally do that. Cakes and all. Okay, Juicy Star says, if you're doing the faraway gig you just clicked, you should read the part 2 of the Johnny/Carrie fic behind the building. Would 100% do that. I thought so, Agent. I thought it was maybe 4 a.m. Dude, I appreciate you being here, but like, honestly, if you want to, you can like fall asleep to me playing and that kind of stuff, but at the same time, if you just want to go to sleep, all may, none must. Sorry guys, just checking out the cakes, But seriously, if you're ready for bed, Thank you so much for being a part of the experience today. I appreciate you. You don't have to be here, and I want to make sure you get the proper sleep that you deserve. And thank you for being here. Oh, Father Agent, priest of the IZB TV community. Underdog just tucked you in, Agent. He did the asterisk tucks Agent in. Booty check, booty check. Look at them cakes, baby. Look at them cakes. Cakes for days, cakes for weeks, cakes forever. No, I hear that. I hear that. I used to, especially since I worked at a dispensary, I used to partake so much more. But now it's like even the little bits that I do, it can kind of like not mess me up, like make me too goofy or make me that kind of stuff, but it makes me like way too aware of my heart and things like that. Excuse you, excuse you. Trying to talk to Father Agent as well as listen to Mr. Hands, who is his father. Probably did something bad, you guys. I probably wasn't supposed to do any of this.
You know what to do. If anything's unclear, read the attached details.
Oh my gosh. Underdog says ASMR, IZ plays Cyberpunk 2 while you fall asleep. I don't know how peaceful that would be, because it goes from being like quiet and focused to me being like, oh, and ooh, and oh. You know what I mean? And all that kind of stuff. Aiden says, I love it to listen to a heartbeat. I wish I had a stronger heartbeat. I don't know, I feel like for me it's like I start getting like way too aware of my heart, and then I start getting like really panicky, which is so weird because I used to like partake a lot. Like, I mean, I worked at a dispensary, I was the assistant manager there, and every paycheck probably like $800 worth of product just so I could say that I've tried everything and experienced it. And I don't know if you're familiar with dabs, but I would use dabs never on the regular. But like now, even just like a little bit and that kind of stuff, whether it's indica or sativa, it can mess me up pretty bad and get me into a bad place, which I hate because I love it and I used to use it so much. I love it. Juicy says, nope, it's all good. Juicy, you always help quell my fears when I feel like I've done something wrong in this game. You always are such a guiding light. Thank you, Juicy Star. My carry mancer, my guiding light. Says, nope, it's all good to rush in and take the voodoo boys out of here. We got this, baby. We got this then. Underdog says, Agent, I recommend Resident Evil. Outlaw says, the sounds of a heartbeat give me panic attacks too. I feel like it does for me, especially if it's like, if I'm listening to a different heartbeat than mine, it makes me feel like my heartbeat isn't on rhythm with it, which makes me feel like I'm like, oh no, something's wrong with me. But then when it's my own, I feel like if I get too aware of it, I start freaking out, being like, is this supposed to sound like that? Is this right? Is this right? So I could see that. You were wearing the same shirt as the douche downstairs. Faux pas. Wear your own shirt. We only sell shirts in ones. Good night, camera. Okay, wait. Katakuri says, everyone in chat, is there an armor in Cyberpunk that looks like knight armor? I just learned that there's a medieval looking sword and I want to do a knight build. Underdog says, hits indica vape. Dude, I've got like one of those too, and I have it right here. And it's like, I tried it the other day. I used to like hit this kind of stuff constantly, but like now it's like, I can't. And I used to be a sativa, like sativa, but now even indica, it's like, it just puts me out of sorts where I'm like, it's hard for me to go back to it, which makes me sad because I love it. Agent says, I found I find the sound of a heartbeat extremely soothing. Good, dude. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that that's something that soothes you. Because they have that on like a lot of white noise machines. They'll have like regular white noise. They'll have like the sound of waves, but they also have the sound of heartbeats. So that makes sense. Underdog says, Katakuri, what is the sword? Oh, I know the sword. I don't know the name of it, but Hoi Guai showed me it. But it definitely looks like a medieval sword. I think it might even be called Zweihander. No, I think I'm thinking of Elden Ring or Dark Souls. Katakuri plays Darth Vader. No! Katakuri says it's called the Gwen Bleed, I think. I would trust you. Who's you hooing me? Bad you. Oh, that's one way to lose your head, buddy. Oh no. Dang it, I should have said that's not a good way to get ahead in life. Dude, all I need in life is booty shorts and Jackie Boy gun. That's all I need. I could see that Agent Downhill. Agent Downhill says, probably since I listen to my mom's heartbeat so often. Dude, I get that. I get that. Oh, like what was it? That one heart transplant story and that kind of stuff where somebody's child had passed away and their heart was used for a transplant into someone else, and the person that received the heart of the little kid allowed the mom to come and listen to the heart so that she could hear her child's heartbeat again and whatever. Kind of beautiful stuff. Kind of makes my entire soul weepy eepy. I want to cry. So this is oh, it's a camera. Night camera. What a little bitch. Got you in one shot. And that guy, what little beaches? Voodoo boys, you ain't nothing. Oh, that might be something, though. Those things suck. Underdog says Outlaw TW3. Outlaw says The Witcher 3. Katakuri says, it's not a mod, it's a DLC weapon designed for after the blade in The Witcher. See, and that would make sense because Hoi Guai loves The Witcher. And so it would make sense why he would have a weapon from The Witcher. What a little bitch. Look at him. What a little bitch. Pick up a body? Where? It's just like an arm and mush. And smoosh. Okay. Okay. I don't think there's anything over here. I just wanted to check. I want this setup. Something mechanical with a bunch of candles in it. Underdog says, I have The Witcher 3, so if I get PL, I can get the blade. Outlaw says, I think so, yeah. Hells yeah. That's dope. I like the connection between the two. And Juicy Star, you gotta help me keep my eye out for the fan fiction and narrative of Johnny Silverbutt. Let's go. Okay. So there's a person cowering right there, which should have been my first thing to check on, but I kind of wanted to check on everything else in this room. Okay. What's up, baby?
Well, well. Now what do we have here?
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm just here on biz!
Likewise. Now leave. I'm gonna say what biz.
You have biz with the Voodoo Boys?
Yeah, well, used to.
Thank you,
After
Juicy
what
Star.
you just did, thinking they'll want a new supplier.
Why do the Voodoo Boys need these implants?
Voodoos can't just go to a Ripper for their chrome?
This cyberware isn't for installing. It's for tinkering. Some kind of experiments.
Looking for Milko Alexis. Gotta get out of here. What about the implant research supplier?
Research on implants. What was all that about?
Don't know, don't care. I got enough problems.
Get out of here. I'm looking for Milko.
Milko Alexis, a voodoo boy. Know the name?
Yeah. About all I know, though. Guy practically lives in the net. Seems like he's got everyone walking on eggshells. Big deal, I guess.
Where can I find him?
Don't ask me. Got enough problems as it is.
Ungrateful sack of... Oh. Agent Downhill says, I love moths. That's awesome, dude. Moths I don't feel like get enough love, so I'm glad that Father Agent is giving them plenty of love. I could see that being like a symbol on your priest robes as a moth. I've got enough cool points to punch him. If I don't want to punch him, I'm going to pay him. I'd rather pay him than punch him. Underdog says, Agent, moths are the best insect. You got a brother, Agent. You got a brother with Under. You got a brother.
Came here to make a few hits, right? Tell me what I want to know, and you will.
Now you're speaking my language.
Punch. 2 punches. Outlaw says moths are awesome also. Agent. Got so many friends.
So these implants.
Got so many brothers.
The Voodoos break most of them down. Looking for code exploits, new hacks, and so on. Whatever they don't use, they install in old robots. Piles of scrap, most of them, but one came together real nice.
Robots? What for?
What for? Think for a sec. If this Milko guy's so important, probably needs round-the-clock protection.
Powerful lore, Underdog. Powerful lore. Agent says probably or the absolute solver, but Underdog says IZ. Agent is our moth priest from Oblivion. He can read the Elder Scrolls. It would make sense. It would make sense. Father Agent would definitely be able to read the Elder Scrolls. Our moth priest 5000. Any tricks to beat the robots? You know, a good way around the tin cans. I'm gonna say any tricks to beat. Yeah.
Help the Voodoo Boys build a small army. Surely you know how to beat it.
How's your aim?
I manage.
Excellent. Not the best, but excellent.
The Voodoos, they keep their bots in some kind of server room. I can overload the disk arrays, then you fuck up the servers till they go boom. Should result in a pulse big enough to melt the circs of the rank and file.
Okay, feel free to Delta. I got work to do.
Shit. That was not the best answer. Because I do not have the technical skill to do that, brother. Katakuri says, I'm looking into obtainment for the Gwen Blade, and it's not that simple. Outlaw says, it's not one of those things where you have to own The Witcher 3 and log into Goose of Goggles? What's GOG? Gears of Gilgamesh? Or the official site, Katakuri? Underdog says Katakuri, in the game or actually getting it set up. Katakuri says, you also have to link GOG account to both The Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk. What's GOG, you guys? I'm so dumb. It's not Cyberpunk. GOG. Gryffindor of Gingerbread. Grannies of Gerstop. Google of Glizzard. I don't know what GOG is. Okay. Find Milos Alexis. Now this way. Gotta find Milos, you guys.
Activating defense systems, 40%.
Oof, only 40%? I'm so scared. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Outlaw Zen says, good old games. That should be easy to remember. Thank you. Let's definitely get some more ammo. Oh my gosh. Alright, you guys, come up here. Come up here one by one. Come up here. Come up here.
Requesting support.
Do these guys not die very well?
Activating defense systems 100%.
Oh, wow. Okay, this might be bad, you guys. This might be bad. This might be bad. Oh no. Nothing behind us yet.
System failure. System failure. Area scan in progress. Human life signature detected. Initiating evacuation protocol. Unlocking emergency exit.
Where's the emergency exit, Brender? Where's the emergency exit? That's not it. Oh, that wasn't bad, you guys. I thought that was going to be so much crazier. That had me, like, really scared for a second. This feels like an emergency exit. That's a good point, Juicy. That's a good point. And they're using shock against robots and whatever, especially for the pretty fireworks. Underdog says, Chimina fight Juicy. Underdog says, someone pour Gatorade on IZ. He's got him. Oh, you guys, you're so cute. I love you guys. You guys are absolutely exquisite. The best. Without a doubt. The best people in the entire world. I love you guys. Best kingdom. So I'm gonna grab some of this stuff just real quick. It's here. We might as well. Okay. So if it's downstairs, it said it activated the exit, which I feel like the exit's through here. I think at least, I think. I don't want to miss anything if it's supposed to be out there. Okay. I love it. Agent Downhill says, Cozy Priest. W. Cozy Priest for the win, baby. Super Cozy Priest. I hope you're getting extra cozy and getting ready for a super amazing night's sleep tonight, brother. You deserve it. Oh, Father Agent. Thank you, Juicy. Thank you for always confirming and being there for me. You're always so good at, like, helping me make sure that I know the way. Honestly, it's like you should be Carrymancer / like, I don't know, either Pathfinder or, like, Oracle. Because, seriously, you always are the one that helps me, like, confirm for sure, like, Kate, this is the way you should go.
Hey, careful with that. I'm linked to the runner, see? Don't want him to catch a ricochet, huh?
Okay, talk to the Netrunners optional. Neutralize Milko? Am I supposed to neutralize him? Underdog. Oh, Agent, watch out. And there, whatever. Underdog is passing you a stick. Juicy says you'll have a decision to make in this gig too. I kind of do it different every time. Okay, Juicy, what decision do you think that I would want to make? Based on what you know about me, what decision do you think I would want to make? Agent Downhill? Navigator. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. And there, Agent Downhill is definitely a navigator. That was a good way to put that, Agent. Because, like, Agent's our Pathfinder, he's our Carrymancer, he's our Oracle, but I feel like base occupation, definitely Navigator. He's gone through everything and ever. He knows. He knows. Oh, I'm so curious. I'm so worried. Okay. We're gonna talk to him. He's a dead man. Anyway, stand back.
It's your decision.
Agent Downhill says, "Juicy, the Navigator." Okay, I kind of want him to save him, so I'm gonna say stand back.
Milko's a corpse already, but you still got a choice. Whoever you are, I advise you to step back.
You'd only waste your bullets on him. Trust me. I am Agent Alan Noel, Netwatch. Organized crime specialist.
I love you guys.
I'm sure we can work something out.
I love you guys so much. Okay. Underdog says, he's our guide. Juicy Star says, I think I became the navigator when we did the scavenger hunt for the apartment decor. Would 100% agree. Juicy Star says, I don't know what decision you'd make. That's why I kind of do it different every time. Underdog says, juicy navigation, baby. And my name's Lizzie Wizzy.
It's your decision.
I kind of want to not neutralize him because I want him to be like someone who helps us out later. I'm gonna say maybe. Do you know Brian Mosley?
Met a chum of yours recently. Likewise sniffing around the Voodoo Boys.
Agent Mosley. He speaks highly of you. You
and my
came
cakes.
to an understanding
Naturally.
with our man back then.
Yeah, I thought so too. Till I learned your buddy secretly injected a tracking program in me. Class act. That's why I'm not gonna waste my breath on a corpo this time round.
At least let me unplug from Milko.
Fine, but so much as a twitch, and you're a flatline.
That's better. Now, listen to me. You can't kill Milko. Not yet.
Ooh. Okay, Outlaw says I usually side with Alan. This is Alan. Okay. Outlaw says Johnny usually throws a fit. I'm gonna say, give me one good reason.
Wanna stop me? Try.
Months I've suffered this place.
Oh no.
Hold up with these scabs on society. I aim to expose their web of blackmailers and murderers like Milko. But to do that, I have to find out who's pulling the strings first.
Good luck with that. Milko's your source. Here to protect my client.
Decision.
Ooh. Katakuri says, I usa. Shit. I don't know what to press.
Think it true.
Yeah, I'm gonna try, Alan. Underdog. So, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'm gonna tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Katakuri says he kills them both? You guys. I'm gonna say good luck with that.
Well, got fingers crossed for you. But don't count on my
Shit!
help. Safety of my client's my only priority.
This client of yours, a corpo, engineering type, that fits the Voodoo's typical target profile.
Mm-hmm. Either help with the hacking or get hacked, huh? What's the angle there?
The Voodoos get their hands on old military tech. They want to dust it off, get it running. Which means they need experts to reverse engineer it.
Shoot. Why do the Voodoo Boys want this tech?
Still missing the why. They want to open a museum, sell tickets.
There are plenty of people willing to pay good money for old hardware. Developing countries rarely see better than bootleg corp tech. A lot of buyers might not even realize the Voodoo's product is outdated or even obsolete.
Would agree, Underdog. Underdog says Katakuri doesn't have time to mess around. Outlaw says, I think there's no wrong answer, but I think letting Milko
It's
live
your
gives you more
decision.
money in hands. That's nice. That's nice.
You can't just find this stuff lying around the streets.
No.
I like more money. I like more money. For sure.
Dogtown was built on an old Militech bunker complex. Why do you think they built that wall? It started as a secret military project back in the 20s. A total failure. Militech cut their losses and filled it with quicklime. But some persistent groups have managed to scavenge the labs, even today.
Okay. I came across the combat bots.
Think it true.
Here to protect my client. Okay, what saves Milkos? What saves Milkos? Because I don't want to kill either of them. What saves Milkos? Navigator Juicy. Most beautiful pathfinder of all oracles.
It's your decision.
Underdog says, kill them all, dead bodies in the hallway. Katakuri, probably. Then Katakuri says, I like to pretend my characters is all business and doesn't ask questions, so I kill them both even without talking to the Netrunner. How do I save them both? I'm gonna say here to protect my client. I don't know if this is right.
Think it true.
Okay, if you choose the second option, it puts you in combat. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Smashed a few bots along the way. Those old military models?
Mm-hmm. And the Voodoo Boys won't be happy to lose them. But they do have more. Give me a chance. Do you realize how many
Thank you,
more
Outlaw.
people
Thank you.
you can
Thank you,
save
thank you,
this
thank you.
way? I have reports of victims all along the coast. Milko is only one of the runners working for the Voodoo Boys. As soon as I find the head behind the operation, I can chop it off and end this for good.
Underdog, can't we all
I
just
need
get
Milko.
along? I
His
agree.
death alone won't change anything. Understand?
I need Milko. His death won't change anything, understand?
It's your decision.
Sure are confident.
How can you be sure that'll work?
Because I'm a professional. Just like you. The difference is, I intend to restore order, whereas you offer only more chaos.
Think he cares about those poor saps the Voodoo Boys are hacking? Last thing on his mind. Company
won't
men
do it,
like him,
right?
all the same. Just out to be the next fake smiling employee of the month.
Damn. Oh, I'm gonna say fine, finish your OP, because it seems if I say I'm here to protect
You
my
won't do
client,
it,
that's what
right?
starts combat. Fine, finish your OP.
Fine. Keep doing your thing here. Just know, if you fuck this up, you're next on my shit list.
That's right.
You won't regret it. I give my word.
Underdog says Katakuri, okay, blood in the streets with big hugs. Outlaw says, it's been a while since I played, but this is one you can't really mess up either way in the long run as far as I remember. Okay, so we saved them. You hear that? I stressed so much.
The others could
I
ride
stressed
anyway.
so much over you. I'm going to stand on your chest because I want to give you big kisses. Milko. Big kisses, baby. And then also to Alan. Alan, I need you to look at me. You need the kisses. You need the kisses. Okay. Leave the Voodoo Boys' house.
You should go. The others could arrive any minute.
Do you have anything in here that I want, though, before I leave? Anything I can steal? Oh, like that pizza! Look at that pizza. It's begging. It's basically quivering. It's trembling. It's like a little puppy at, like, the window of a pet store that's like, take me home. I wish I could take you home, pizza. But Mom says I don't know how to take care of a pizza. Agent Downhill says, "Hey everyone." Pat pat. Juicy Star says, "Outlaw, I'm pretty sure all Dogtown gigs, there's no real wrong way to do them as long as you don't fail. They have minor consequences, but they still
could arrive any minute.
but they're still contained stories." That's good to know. Underdogs also says pat pat to Agent. Katakuri says, "I'd prefer making him kiss hot lead." That's a hot take. That's a hot lead take. Juicy says side jobs can be a little bigger. Agent Downhill says, I think that's what. And there, whatever. Big smiles. Outlaw says, "True, Juicy. I meant more. Hands won't tell you for this one, as far as I remember." Underdog says, "IZ." Mom says, "I don't know how. I'm dying." I don't know how to take care of a pizza. What do you feed it? More marinara? Give it little, like, clippings of mozzarella? Juicy says, "I can't remember what Han's reaction will be here. We're about to find out together, baby. We're about to find out together. You and I." Want me to jump down there? Oh, it do. Okay. Then duck. Like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. One day out there. Oh, nope. You guys. It's Oblivion. It's the sewer gate. It's the sewer gate. All right, save here and then make sure that we can change our character before we do next time. Outlaw says, "This one he'll be impressed with, V. I think with the other options, he's chill but not as impressed." Interesting. Interesting. Oh yeah, barefoot kick. That's right. Look at them little flippy floppies. Them flippy floppies can kick some major great. Thank you. Thank you, Underdog. That's good to know. Underdog says pizzas are herbivores. They eat oregano. Nice! Outlaw says, "I just know there's one gig he gets pretty pissed if you do a certain option." Mr. Hands.
V, you won't guess who just called. Or perhaps you already have.
Maybe.
My people at Netwatch have assured me they will place Indira Baratza on their witness protection list without delay.
Hells yeah.
They've assigned Netrunner guards around the clock to protect her body and mind. No hacker alive can reach her now.
Hells yeah.
You've secured the safety of your client and elevated your fixer standing with his corporate employers. With a full heart and a fuller bank account, I'll transfer your fee. Contract closed.
Thank you, Mr. Hands. Thank you. Hells yeah. Alright, you guys. We're sitting here at 3 hours and 35 minutes in. My beautiful, sweet partner, Shadow Kevin, the true ruler of IZB TV and whatever, returned home about an hour ago, so I kind of want to go hang out with him. But before we go and that kind of stuff, whatever, I do want to give a big, major shout out to everybody here today. You guys have been absolutely incredible. As always, honestly, like I've said before, as much as I love the Polite Shade Kingdom and IZB TV as a whole and in general, Cyberpunk Sunday has been the most connective experience I feel like I could ever have wished for here on my YouTube channel. Honestly, you guys are freaking amazing. So big shout out to Underdog Gaming, Juicy Star, Outlaw's End, Agent Downhill. Oh crap, I'm starting to forget people. I'm getting crazy. And there, whatever. Miles Birkin wasn't here. Galaxy Vibes Gaming was here. We also had Good at Game was here. Outlaw's End. Duh. I even just saw you 2 seconds ago. I'm so sorry. But big thank you to you guys. And there, we have Underdog Gaming, Juicy Star, Outlaw's End, Agent Downhill. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to mess people up. Agent Downhill again. Katakuri to Goat. Katakuri to Goat, baby. Big shout out to you, brother. And there, I want to see you joined during the Blood Omen 2. It was either Dark Souls 2 or Blood Omen 2, but I'm pretty sure it was Blood Omen 2 that you joined. But you guys, thank you, thank you, Thank you. Thank you so much for being a part of this experience here on IZB TV. Like I said, as much as I love playing video games, I didn't know how fun it was to play video games until I started playing it with each of you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. You guys make my life better, and I love you guys. Outlaw says you said my name twice. Ooh, woo. Hells yeah, dude. You guys deserve it. And therever. I'm just spaghetti-o brains and therever. It's like, so, which is a poor excuse and therever for not being able to, like, systematically call out everybody's names, but I just hope you guys know I see you in the chat. And I try to, like, not read the chat if I feel like there's, like, important dialogue being said because I don't want to interrupt it or keep pressing pause, XYZ. But that's why I love that you guys are able to talk to each other. Seriously, you guys are amazing. I am so blessed to be able to be the ruler of the Polite Shade Kingdom and to be able to have such amazing people in my community. People have said it in the past, and I know I've said it in the past before also, but the biggest comment I ever get about my channel, by far, the biggest compliment I ever get from my channel from people outside looking in is how amazing the community is. And that's because of every single one of you guys. So, big kisses. Big kisses. Big kisses, baby. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. And a big hug. A big hug. Big hug, big hug, big hug. My gosh. Underdog Gaming says, hugs, y'all. And there, everyone gives big hugs. Juicy Star says, you read chat at a good pace while still paying attention to the game. I try, because I get that there's a balancing act where it's like, the last thing I would ever want you guys to think is that I'm ignoring chat or that, like, I'm not seeing you guys in there, because I try to, like, have my eyes go down and read the chat as much as possible. But like how you said, it's like, is it just a chat room, or is it me playing a game while reading chat? And I try my best to balance that. So thank you, Juicy, for saying that, because that makes me feel a lot better. You guys are awesome. You're amazing. I love you all. My sweet, beautiful denizens of the Polite Shade Kingdom. If you guys like what you see, please consider subscribing for future content. And if you like this video, consider hitting that like button. You don't have to, but if you do, it does help me out a big ton and ever, but only do it if it's what your heart wants. Because I want your algorithm to send you all the videos that pertain to your heart and your soul, and if I can be a part of that experience, I would be honored to. So if you feel like it, and if it feels right, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button, and I'll see you guys at the next stream, okay? I stream every single weekend. I mean, I've missed weekends in the past, but I'm damn consistent. I'm pretty damn consistent. At least every, like, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But I've been doing Fridays and Tuesdays as of recent. So if you want to be a part of that, please feel free to. I'd love to have you on the big comfy couch. And until then, just know that I love you guys so much. And I'll see you in the next stream, okay? Love you, bye, love you, bye, love you, bye, love you, bye, love you, bye. I didn't click the button. I didn't click the button for saying love you, bye, love you, bye, love you, bye, love you, bye, love you, bye. I love you guys. You guys are so awesome. And therever, I'm seeing you guys popping off in chat. And therever, you guys are absolutely so exquisite. I'm so blessed. And therever, thank you so much for being a part of my life. Thank you for making me have a reason to get out of bed in the morning, because I don't know, it's like you guys don't see much of what happens in the off time and ever, but it's like I've definitely been having a hard time in my personal life. And seriously, anytime that I choose to get online and get with you guys and hang out and whatever on any of my streams, you always make my day better. So just know that I love you guys. You mean the world to me, and it wouldn't be an end of the stream if I didn't give you a proper big surprise bonus kisses, baby. Love you, bye, love you, bye, love you, bye, love you, bye, love you, bye.